when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel
My shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave.
Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit right now, bro. This game right here was fucking awful. This game right here, I promise y'all, chat, I promise y'all, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I'm not going to sit up here. I'm not going to hit y'all with no motherfucking mumbo jumbo. I'm not going to try to defend this bullshit that I just saw right here. I'm going to give it, give me 5 fucking minutes. Give me 5 minutes, man. I got it. Let me get this off my chest so I can go to the garage. What I saw tonight was piss poor fucking pitiful. That's what I saw tonight on the court. Pitiful. You know what I realized about this team? You know what I realized about this team? We got too many one-trick fucking ponies. That's one thing. Too many one-trick fucking ponies. I don't ask much from these dudes. I don't ask much from the fucking Atlanta Hawks. I don't ask much. Go out there and compete. But at certain teams, you should be fucking winning. You should be beating. We pay too much fucking money for that shit I just saw right there. For that shit I just saw right there. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna keep it fucking real. You understand? I'm gonna keep it real, bruh. Listen. Listen. I didn't really watch a lot of Dejounte Murray in San Antonio. Okay, I didn't watch a lot of him in San Antonio. But let me tell you. So people's like he's supposed to be this good defensive. Woo 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 woo. Okay, that's cool. I didn't watch him in San Antonio, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that he was some good defensive guy, right? I'm not gonna say it because I ain't watch him, right? But I'm gonna tell you this: tonight, bruh, he be looking lost, bro. It was one possession. It was one possession where he was guarding his guy. His guy go through a screen, and it's like he didn't know what to do, bro. I promise you, he went just like this. He went through the screen. He hit the screen. Somebody switched, and then you just see him like this. I promise you, he was like this. I'm like, what? What you doing? What you doing? What you mean you don't, bro? I promise you, bro. I should have clipped it. He hit the screen. They switched, and he was like this. Y'all didn't see it? He was like this. What's that? I thought he was like this good defender. Y'all didn't see that? Listen, you know who a good defender on the team? Hunter. Hunter never does that. He plays the switch, and then he goes right back to his guy. He does it automatically. Bro, that shit was crazy. I was like, bro, if you was in the watch along, right? If you was in the watch along, you know what I'm talking about because I said it. I said, bro, what he doing? He looked lost. Bro, it's like he didn't know where his man. It's like he didn't know who he was supposed to guard, bro. And then he just threw his hand. Then he just threw his hands up. I'm like, bro, come on, turn your head. Jalen Johnson. I don't want to see no more driving to the basket. I don't know if you grew up watching George Gervin, but stop it with the little finesse shit at the rim. What is that? What was that? He get all the way to. Oh, hold up. That just reminded me. Hold on, I gotta say something else about Murray. Hold up. Did y'all see the play where he drove all the way in the lane, get up in the air, and try to pass it to Bruno with two dudes on him? Bro, I didn't know what to do, bro. I did not know what to do on that. I was like, what are you doing? Bro. Trey, let me tell you something. It was only one. Only one Trey showed up tonight, bro. Only one showed up tonight. And that was Trey Mann. I didn't even know who the dude was. Who is this dude? I'm like, oh, Trey Mann. Okay, they got the young dude out there. Okay, they must be trying to play the young dude. We gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. Man, this dude, bro, Trey could not guard that guy, bro. I was like, damn. I was like, sheesh. Like, I know people giving him credit for getting the steals, but bruh, that man-to-man defense, not tonight. It won't there tonight because Trey Mann was doing what he wanted to do, bruh. He did what he wanted to do tonight. That dude, I was like, bruh. Listen, I ain't even gonna talk about Bogey. I'm not even gonna talk about Bogey. Okay. Y'all know what time it is. I really want to talk about the coach. That's what I really want to talk about. Let me talk about him for a couple seconds, okay? Let me talk about him for a couple seconds. I'm gonna drop the link, man, because I know fans, I know y'all want to get some shit off your chest, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all tonight. Chat. I'm gonna drop the link, right? I advise all y'all to come up here. Because once y'all come up here, I'm going to the garage for probably about 15 minutes. Okay? So I can decompress. Because I'm very upset right now. And I'm trying my best to limit my profanity because I'm so angry. I'm not angry that we lost. I'm angry at the effort that we displayed out there. And I'm angry at my coach because we shorthanded and he still want to play 3 guys. He still want to play 8 dudes. Then he want to wait till 1 minute in the game to put. I didn't even know Vic was available. You had Kobe sitting there, and that's what I'm saying. So we getting smoked at the guard position, and nothing says, let me throw the young boy out there. Let me see what he can do. Let me see what the young guy can do. He don't even attempt. He rather put Garrison Matthews out there. This dude, man, Quinn Snyder, in my opinion, right now at the stand, bro, he is a fraud, bro. Like, what has he made better in this organization? What has he made better as a coach? What? I don't see it because at the end of the day, coaches is judged off wins and losses, bro. Wins and losses. And like he don't play, he refused to play certain play. I don't know why. Why is Bufkin not playing? We short personnel. And then for you to put him in with 2 minutes left when we down 20, that's just an insult. Man, listen, it's a reason why I'm not an NBA. It's a reason why I'm not an NBA player, because I know I probably would have lost my job tonight. I would have got cut tonight because the coach would have told me go in there. I would have looked at that dude like, are you kidding me? I've been sitting here the whole night. I'm a good defender. And you want to put me in. Why? You didn't have the starters. Why would you take the starters out with 2 minutes? You didn't believe we was going to come back. You could have pulled the starters out with 4. So you're going to play them all the way to 2 minutes? Then you're going to put me in the game? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You just gave me all the compliments the other night, and now you just gave me 1 DMP in a 2 minutes. I'd have told that dude like this, Quinn Snyder, send me back to the G League. At least I know I'm playing down there. Send me to the G League. At least I can get 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You got me sitting on the bench over this mug. For what? We getting our ass whipped. Put me in the game. We've blown so many opportunities. You should have beat the Bulls. You should have beat this game. We'd be out here. We'd be over here flirting with making a run to the 6th spot. Dummy. I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm going straight to the open forum, bro, because I'm finna go to this garage, man. Because I was gonna cut the stream off. But I know this is a channel for the fans, and I know the fans want to voice their opinions, man. I know the fans want to voice their opinions. So there go the link. But I'm going straight to the open forum because I'm going to the garage. I got an engine to work on. Okay. I gotta go work on the engine so I can decompress, because what I saw out there tonight, that was fucking awful. Embarrassing. And then they want, you know what? Be quiet. I'm gonna shut my mouth, man. I'm gonna shut my mouth. And then they want, you know what? No, I'm not gonna shut my mouth. You know what? People love talking shit about the Atlanta fan base, especially the Atlanta Hawk fan base. They love talking shit. And I see why. I see why a lot of people born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised in the state of the state of Georgia, I see why they don't fuck with the Hawks. I don't know why I fuck with the Hawks. I could have picked any team to root for. I don't know why I picked these. I blame Ted Turner and TBS Channel 7 Superstation. I blame them for this 30, what is it now? 36 years of fucking, not even 36. Let me take Dominique shit out because we was rolling. Let me take Steve Smith out in the late 90s. We was rolling. But I'm going to just start from 2000. That's 24 years of fucking bullshit from the Atlanta Hawks organization, from the ASG to this dude, Tony Wrestler. And you know what else? And then I'm going to shut up. And you know what else? He going to use shit like this not to spend no money. Because now you're going to have fans say, I won't spend no money neither. Then how the fuck is we going to get better? Obviously, this development shit ain't working because he ain't even playing the young niggas. I'm done, man. I'm going to the garage, man. Don't look for me. Don't ask for me. I'm finna go use the bathroom. I'm finna go to the garage. I'm gonna put on something. I don't know what I'm putting on, some type of music. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have
Hey, hold on before you go. Overplay my heart. I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my
nigga. I had to cut that shit off, man.
We really was good. My heart cold as Trey Young. My heart cold as Trey Young.
Hey, they shot was cold as Trey Young tonight. That's what it was. That's what it was. That shot cold like Trey Young. Shit.
Go ahead, Warren. Let's go around the thing. Go ahead,
this
Warren.
nigga Quinn Snyder is a fucking fraud,
Come on, I
bro.
thought you were gonna go to the garage, bro.
I am, man. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Don't go nowhere. No.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Warren. You go first.
Man, Demond be so emotional. I get it. He a fan, man. But like, we never beat Charlotte, man. We
Don't you
never
worry.
beat them, bro. They beat
Yeah.
us
Nigga
every
whacked us every
time.
How
time.
y'all doing tonight though? What's up with y'all?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on?
What's up? Go
Hey,
ahead, one.
Bro,
man.
they
Go
beat
for it. We'll go around a little thing, man.
they
All right.
beat us every time, man. When I saw Trey Man out there put
Hey,
up
hold up real quick, Juan. My bad,
21-77.
Juan. Doug, you knew?
Boy, he gave that work.
Yeah, I was
This your
on
first time?
I was on the other night when we played the
Oh,
Bulls.
okay, my bad. All right, I'm going to garage. I'll be back, man. I
Yeah,
gotta
go ahead
give
and
you
like
credit.
you won. It's all good.
You finished one?
Trey Man put up what was it? A LeBron James stat line 21-77, bro. I said we letting 3-year guards who just got traded from OKC who was riding the bench come in and get 21-77. I said
With the
cool.
jump off.
I said cool. I mean,
But
I'm
was you
used
really
to it.
surprised?
Like, yeah, I'm not surprised by it. Like you said, Foot. Like I'm used to it. That's what we do as a team. Trey Young really sold out tonight. Like this is his third straight game where he has
All the
shot
guards sold
terribly.
out.
He has shot terribly the last 3 games. Go back and look at the stats against Houston, against Chicago, and against Charlotte. He has shot terrible the last 3 games, and I don't want to hear that assist bull crap because he ain't doing nothing on defense either. I mean, you go around the horn defensively. You know what I mean? Bogey and Trey, they was just going at him again. Again, the game plan is to go at those two. Murray too. Murray's not as off
Yeah.
on this either. He turned around like a spin cycle out there. And bro, it
Yeah.
wasn't even the bigs that was killing us, man. We let the rookie Brandon Miller put up 26 on us.
Boy,
So I'm just
boy.
like,
He
if
gave
if
her that work.
if
Well, no, he gave Trey that work.
do you know Charlotte is on a 3-game winning streak, and this was their first game that they won this year with a double-digit lead and a 20-point lead they had in all year. That's terrible. The Hawks
That's what the
the
Hawks
Hawks
do.
seem to bring out the best in every other team.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time, bro.
Every
Don't
other
make no
team,
sense.
man. That's all I got for it.
All right, I go net. Man, I don't want to hear shit about no damn injuries. One thing that's for sure on this team, this organization, let's start the whole, there's zero accountability.
Yeah.
There's no accountability nowhere on this team, right? There's no leader. We still don't have a leader. Trey out there bluffing, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't talk much about Trey, but I'm just when the rookie was working, he just running. He ain't even trying. No fucking.
He
else.
didn't try for it. You're right. He didn't
He
try.
missed a shot. He jogged down the damn court, back down the court. I don't like that type of basketball, bro. I don't like it. That's some bullshit. And, I mean, is Quinn trying to lose? Right?
That what it look like.
Yeah, Quinn trying to lose. We shot 23% on threes. As I always said, I said in the chat, bro, slow that shit down. We ain't got a lot of folks. Slow it down. What we do? Pull it, and miss it. We were successful in what? Going to the rack.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a lot of dunks and layups
Right.
when we went to the rack.
Yeah,
Mhm.
JJ, and Drake were the only one who was out there act like they wanted it.
That's facts.
Right? And I mean, it really ain't much to talk about, man. Ain't really much to talk about. Quinn as usual. No adjustments. He just there. He just whatever. So
Foot, them boys ready to go to the All-Star break. They knew this was the
Yeah.
last game. They already got
They
no
already
flights.
on break.
Yeah, they
no,
ready to go.
Somebody
They ain't
said
wanna come to Charlotte.
Cancun is what they said.
Yeah, they ready to go.
Yeah, because they're not playing for Quinn. They're just out there. I mean, it was just a defense that DJ didn't spend because nobody talking as usual. It's the same shit I be saying. So at this point, man, that's why I'm be everybody talking about we going to Willing Street. We ain't doing shit, man. We ain't doing shit. I don't know why y'all keep sipping the Kool-Aid. That's why I don't get excited. We are who we are. You got it, Larry.
I'm gonna go after you, Larry.
Y'all see how low
We're
I
going to
am?
order Kool-Aid next, then man.
This how I am right now.
Payroll.
I'm beat down, bro. I'm beat down. I'm about as low as I can get. If I get any lower, I'm gonna be out the frame. This is absolutely disgusting, bro. Like, this is disgusting, man. I mean, to lose to Chicago and go on Charlotte when it wasn't no back-to-back. You had time to rest. You went in there. You had Bogey saying that you guys wanted to win the last 4 games going into that was y'all goal. He actually said that. It's like, yeah, we wanted to go into All-Star break winning last 4 games. So it's not the case. So we 2-2. To lose that game against that team who literally traded away most of their talent, and LaMelo Ball is sitting on the court in all red and black, like he want to come to the Hawks or something. It I'm just getting to the point that it's not that we play down to our competition. We just play up to better competition and then play normally to everyone else. That's just where I'm at right now, man. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Why did we have 4 timeouts with 4 minutes left in the game? We try to sub in Dejounte back in the game. Like, I'm trying to understand why we saving these timeouts and why Kobe Buffkin not. See, this is what I'm saying. For everybody that's saying that, oh, Coach Quinn's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Next year. I'm like, Matt, there's no way he's gonna do that. He's showing you who he is. We didn't call up anybody from the Skyhawks to increase our height.
Yeah.
We ran Garrison Matthews' cardio self back out there.
No
Kobe
point.
Buffkin can't even get cardio goat back out there. Kobe Buffkin can't do nothing but sit there and talk to the players or to the vendor or to a cheerleader. But he ain't gonna play no basketball. Like, and like, what were those timeouts gonna do if you weren't gonna use them to stop these runs that you just watch Charlotte get on? Like, what are we doing? We keep missing threes. Why don't you just tell them, hey, go to the basket? But I can keep talking, so I'm just gonna shut up.
I'm taking time. Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Hey, man.
3 minutes. Yes.
All right, 3 minutes. Yeah, man. I heard Charlotte general managers talk, man, when he made all these trades, man. They're a better team than they were when he got rid of all these guys. I'm just telling you. See, some of these guys that y'all see playing is better than the guys that they let go, either though they vets. They just a better
team. Are you serious
team
right now? You can't be serious.
No, I'm serious.
No, I like Trey, man.
They just beat Indiana, man. I'm trying to tell you. See, y'all guys, I be looking at these guys.
Okay.
And
PJ
I've been watching Trey, man, for a while. And that's why I say OKC, when they were rebuilding, they got a whole bunch of guys over there that got skills like Trey, man. Landry just messed up, man. Landry didn't have the guts to go and make this team look new. And I'm telling you, when I went to the last game, the fans is not there anymore. And they wanted, I'm gonna tell you, the fans who were paying money to go see them play. And I heard 2 guys talking behind me. They want a DJ traded. I'm just telling you. And they ain't coming to the game. They ain't coming to the game because they want a DJ traded. They want a Clint gone. Hey, they wanted a new team. That's like what I said. I wanted a new team. You just saw Charlotte, new team, finna go. They don't won 3 straight, and they ain't beat no bombs. And they finna go on a run. Don't got what you see there. Y'all say they not good. They are good. They are a better team than us, and they're a better team than the team they just beat. Watch and see these boys. I've been watching them. I've been watching that talent. All that young talent in them boys. And William is good. That boy is better than most of the guy Williams. He better than most of it. He shoot a better 3 than anybody on our team. So that's all I got to say. I got 3 minutes. So that's it. That's it for me. Landry gonna get fired.
Okay.
He had to make a move. That's it.
All right, Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Well, I mean, I don't see the room for disappointment. I mean, All-Star break just started today early, pretty much.
Are you serious?
Pretty much what it was.
Yes, he is.
I mean, hey,
I agree.
The effort wasn't there from the beginning. The attention to detail wasn't there. Everybody was sloppy with the ball. Bruno, I didn't think you could get worse than Capella with missing a dunk, but this man got a pass off of actually a pretty good pass, and he hit the bottom of the rim. And that's our starting. That's our starting center tonight. I mean, I don't know what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Bogey.
How about your boy Landry? Go get us some help.
I mean, hey, you could say that. I mean, you could also say that. What's the point of saving the Titanic from sinking? Okay, when you can reap the benefits in June in the draft with two top 12 picks. Yeah. So I mean, look, we're on track. I believe we have the 6th pick overall in the draft, or 7th overall pick in the draft right now. I mean, hey, it's painful right now, but in June it'll be
Hey,
beneficial.
tell your boy Leon I need my money, man.
I'll text him. But look, Kobe, as far as Kobe playing, not playing, I mean, yeah, I would like to see him play a little bit more, but I understand about raising him up in the right environment, making sure that he's around positive vibes, making sure that he's with a team that is actually going to run the system the right way and not be hamstrung by the limitations on the roster, right? There's things offensively and particularly defensively that you see College Park be able to execute, and they run the same exact system that the Hawks do. The difference is they have athletes in the attention to detail to execute it, and then the pro level we don't, with the guys that we have. So,
well, why don't we bring those guys up with the Skyhawks then?
I mean, there's rules. They can only play certain amount of games. I don't even believe Norris. What's his name, Morris or whatever. I don't even think he can play with the team because he's not signed to an NBA contract.
Okay.
I don't think he can play with the Hawks if they wanted him to. Somebody correct me. I don't even think he's on a 2-way. I think they gave that 2-way spot to somebody else, so he can't even play with the main team if he wanted to.
Oh, it's forced probably.
Yeah, so I mean,
get two ways. I think
20 seconds, Matt.
Yeah, so I mean, in summary, vacation started a day early.
Okay, cool. Darian?
For me, they're not trying to win, man. Like they can't be. Like there's no way. But if my theory is right and they're not trying to win, they're still doing that shit wrong because we're like the 6th draft pick or whatever. I don't even understand how they fucked that up. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. I don't understand how you have a team that can't play defense, but your G League team is the best defensive team in the G League. You don't want to call anyone up. Shit makes no sense.
And they run the same system.
Do that.
Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Also,
maybe our G League coach is better than our head coach.
Bro,
they run the same. They run the same system. They run the same.
Go look at the G League stats and see who the best defensive team there. It's really not even close.
I know they
actually got better players in the G League than up here on the Hawks.
They can execute. They can execute.
It's Darren's time, fellas. It's Darren's time. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Also, why in the world did we go get a point guard to go play with another point guard? Someone make that shit make sense for me. You got a point guard. I mean, if he could shoot, cool. Dejounte can't shoot. Dejounte's not supposed to shoot threes. He's supposed to shoot mid-range, which he's really good at. But we have him up here shooting threes like he's Steph Curry or whatever. Shit makes no sense, man. Also, I'm so sick of seeing people shooting open threes on defense. Man, I don't know. We ain't trying to win, man. That's my time. That's all I gotta say. We ain't trying to win. There's no way.
All right, appreciate it, Doug.
What's up, fellas? I'm gonna just go ahead and say this ain't gonna be too long, but I just feel like we need to restructure the squad, bro, and we need to have the squad around Jalen Johnson. And I know y'all don't want to hear this, but we need to have the squad around DeAndre. Everybody else just fill in the spots, bro. And that's with Trey Young too. He's just so small, bro. Like we gotta have a 6'8", a 6'8", a 7-foot center, and a 6'11" power forward. Just to mask all the hype we got with Trey, because every time they just use his height against him. So that's what I think. I feel like we need to move Dre to the 2, move JJ to the 3, get a power forward, start double O, and rock with that. It's like
I'm with you 75% of the way.
Yeah, because I just don't see how can we do it if we gonna keep Trey. Everywhere else got to be big. Pause. Like every other situation has to got some height in it. Like because we can't do it with Murray at 6'5" and Trey at 6'1". And like the brother said before me, Murray is not a shooter like that. So it's kind of like, what the fuck are we doing? Excuse my language, but like that's what we got to do, bro. We got to play bigger. The small ball shit is not gonna work for us because we don't We don't play defense. It worked for the Warriors because they played defense. Draymond was the anchor. Harrison Barnes played D. Iguodala, they all play defense. Who was that on the Hawks? And we try to play small ball. Well, Bogey don't play no D. I literally be watching Bogey. Let niggas go right past him. Literally, I'll be watching him do it, bro. He be trying, but he just don't play defense. There ain't nothing you can do about it. But yeah, that's my take on it. I feel like we should get bigger, move Dre to the 2, and move JJ to the 3. That's it. I'm gonna let the next guy go.
Okay. All right. Pharaoh.
What's up?
What it is?
So I really ain't surprised. I mean, because they kind of always cook us thoroughly, routinely. They even though they got a whole bunch of new guys, I guess once they got there, they said player number 1 is we fucked the Hawks up when we played them, so be ready. I thought the problem was going to be Bruno tonight. I mean, he had 12 rebounds. I know he missed that dunk or whatever, but the problem was the goddamn guards. None of them showed up. Trey showed up to break the record, and then he was done. I don't know what the fuck Murray was out there doing. Bogey, don't get me started on Bogey because turnstile. It was the guards that fucked up tonight. And Quinn Shiesty, he had this mask on. He stuck us up for $8 million. This nigga
Really?
Yes, Quinn Shiesty. That's what I'm calling him from now. Kobe is sitting on the why Kobe didn't play. You can't tell me it's rules about him not playing. He was on the bench, available to play. Murray ain't doing shit. Trey ain't doing shit. Put Kobe out there. So I really ain't surprised we lost to them, but it was the effort that was just horrible. Extremely horrible. And that's partially on Quinn. Because, I mean, he could have played the young guys. They would have at least had energy to run with their young guys. But they didn't show up tonight. I'm guessing they all was all ready to go wherever they going. Trey the only one going to the All-Star. They ready to go to wherever they got a vacation plan. But the guards was shit tonight. All 3 of them. And that's pretty much all I want.
Hey, bro. Finisher. How can you sit there and say Trey was passive when the man was literally just dog shit tonight? Like,
Trey man worked
he
his
said he was
ass.
passive, bro. I watched Trey just literally shoot up a floater, get it blocked, and jog back down court. What you said, Foot. He was pulling 35-foot 3-pointers and breaking them. Didn't give a care on offense. I don't care. I mean, defense. I don't care if he had 13, 14 assists. He wasn't trying to do anything else, man. He wasn't even. Trey, man, just took his soul tonight, man.
The
And I
empty
don't care.
stats.
And then they were setting
Empty
weak
stats.
ass screens for Trey man too. He was just lollygagging, do little screen. I'm gonna touch him, let him do whatever. That
Hey,
was
you know what
And then he
else?
talking about, go ahead.
Whenever Trey gets frustrated with the refs, that's it.
Yeah,
Like he's
that's it
done for the night.
He need to
That's
grow the
true.
fuck up. That's what I'm saying. He need to
And
grow the
that's
fuck up.
and we talking about star capability, star attributes, but we supposed to just sit there and leverage him up as be this star lane. Come on, man. Trey has done it multiple times against Charlotte. Go back 2 years ago where he passed the ball almost the whole game because he was mad because he wasn't shooting the ball all the time. He's done this before, man. And I don't understand it. Like talking about he's saving himself for the All-Star game. Who does that? We need W's, man, not losses.
He actually said that shit.
Finisher said that.
The thing with Trey Young, they
he won't
it's
save
like
himself for loss.
he be doing all this complaining, and it's like, what? He don't got no
You
respect.
remember in the
You have
last chat
one
out with
W.
y'all in the last game, y'all told Trey to be a Stockton. So
Oh
y'all want
my
him to be
God,
something that he
bro.
don't want to, that he can't be, and he's not.
Y'all are
So
terrible.
Oh, what?
how many
Y'all are
times I
Hey,
have to
Kool-Aid,
terrible,
repeat
that's right,
bro.
myself?
Kool-Aid. That's right,
Every time
Kool-Aid.
I have
That's
to
right.
repeat myself,
Man, I
Trey
thought
is
that
a
was
true
overflow.
first point guard. He must shoot 25 times a game.
Oh, you got to shoot 25 times? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He must
Okay.
shoot 25 times a game. He must
Okay.
go. He must shoot. He must look to score first before pass. He is not a Stockton. He don't have the shooters around him to be a pass
Stockton. That's
first
it.
point guard.
Stockton.
But we average
So he
125 points a
now
game, but
it was
okay.
more bricks
Okay.
off of his. It was more brick shots off of his passing than him shooting the ball. That man had not shot the ball for
They all built
a
the fucking
whole
brick house.
half. He only had shot the ball 6 times for that half.
What does that have to do with his effort?
So what I'm saying is that when people go in the locker room and have an attitude with Trey about shooting, don't shoot the ball, Trey. Pass the ball, Trey. That's all in the locker room. Get up and ball, Trey. And get what, Trey? He get an attitude. And what he do? He'll pass the ball to you and just stand there and say, okay, go do what you got to do. And
so
then
that's what superstars do? That's what superstars do? That's what superstars do?
They'll do that when you won't let him be a superstar.
Oh, okay. We won't let him be. Okay.
That's right. Let him be a superstar.
Yeah.
Let him go shoot 40. Let him go shoot 25 and 35 times a game. Win or lose. Let him go put up 40.
Don't make sense. People are not trying to run up and down the court just watching somebody else shoot.
You want to be entertained.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Nobody is trying to run up and down the court while somebody else shoot all the ball all the time.
I'd rather see him shoot 30 times and put up 60 points and not
You
win.
ain't running up and down the court with him, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I guess
but other people running up and down the court with him and ain't doing nothing. That's why I said this is what we need.
In summary, Kool-Aid is saying we don't got the talent. We don't got the talent around Trey.
This is what I told Landry to do. This is what I told Landry to do. Y'all say go talk to Landry.
Okay.
I told Landry to go get me a 40% shooting guard to go with Trey, who shoot 40% from the 3-point line. Average about 40% from the field, two-way shooting guard. Then I told him to go get me a 7'2" center. They plays both ways that can score. So I don't care where you get him from.
Somebody point out to me where this was available.
That talent to play with Trey. That's it.
In the draft, man.
Trey fans are delusional, man. Y'all are delusional.
It's a big pool. Let me tell you something. There's some guys over there on OKC that can play. If I would have told y'all to go trade DJ,
you can't just go take them. They got to give them up.
I tell you right now, go get rid of Bruno and go get number 12 over there on OKC. Send Bruno back to OKC and get number 12.
Chris, you don't have to take Bruno. You can't just take who you like.
Check it out. Larry's trying to say something. Go ahead, Larry.
No, I'm just saying, all of that is good, Kool-Aid, but we don't have tradable assets, brother.
I understand that. I understand we don't have tradable access. So when you say you don't have tradable access, then what you just do, you just give them away. Give them away.
All right, but here's my thing.
Okay, so at the end of the year, we gonna get rid of them.
That don't want to pay, for us to upgrade the team. That's apparent. We don't have a center on this team right now, and we don't have a healthy center on this team.
Oh, okay.
Man, we traded Bruno to get for we traded away Big Frank for Bruno, man. That was not
still
a good
on this
move,
narrative.
Bro.
You still
that's not what happened.
Let Larry finish what he was saying, fellas.
What I'm saying is, Kool-Aid, our owners too cheap to just cut somebody and still pay them. Okay? Even though that Coach Quinn won't play them, we have players either on this team or in the G League that could fill in. But again, Coach Quinn used up all of his two ways on Forrest. Forrest can't even play anymore. He's not even on the team anymore. He's not even on the roster. So again,
who not?
We have guys that we can put in and
Trent
out.
Forrest.
But Trent Forrest, but
Trent Forrest trash too, man. He got rid of Miles Norris, man. He should have.
But this is my.
That's not what Larry's saying.
Kool-Aid. What I'm saying is, if we want to bring up some of that talent you talk about playing our young guys that you're always saying down in College Park, we can't do it if we use our two-way status, brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. We can't do. I understand that.
I'm going back in the shadow.
Whether we can't do it or not, we need to do something. What I'm trying to say, we need to remove. I'm just telling you what you just saw tonight, what Charlotte did. They got rid of all-day players, and they decided to go and get G-League players on the bench, other players, and to build around Bridges and Melo, man.
We got
I
young
don't know.
players
I
that
don't
can
know.
play
Tell me
too
how
late.
hear what
tell me
Lavian said,
how did
bro.
they do
Cody
that?
Buffett is
Somebody
right there.
explain to
you
me.
saying.
How did they do that? I'm just asking questions.
before
I
the
I'm trying to
can't
deadline.
believe
tell
what
me
you
They're
how
short
did
saying.
they
ball.
just make that move? How did they get rid of all those players,
I
those
want to
top
ask y'all,
Do
those
you know who
players?
they got rid of? Do you know who they got rid of, first of all?
PJ Washington,
Yeah,
And
I know.
Gordon
I know.
Hayward, who they wasn't
Gordon
re-signing.
Hayward,
Gordon Hayward, who's 36 and has multiple injuries. All right, they wasn't gonna
yeah,
pay. PJ
So
Washington
and
has a
Scary
big
Terry.
contract,
okay.
and they
So
traded
Yeah,
him for
Terry was
draft
there.
picks.
was he
Scary
worth?
Terry also.
What did they get for? So was he worth anything?
They got Grant Williams and they got back Seth Curry. Man, you know how old Seth Curry is? I ain't talking
I
about.
know
I ain't talking about
how
Steph.
yeah, but he better he shoot better than a lot of players on our team.
He does.
Oh my days, bro.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
mean, he
days,
Williams
does.
man.
shoot
I'll
better
say
than a
that.
lot
The
of players on
defense
our
is
team.
horrible.
So what I'm trying to say, he went and gave
So we need
away.
more offense. So we need more offense. Is what you're saying?
We need defense.
No, we need to go get a player
No, I'm
that can
asking. You
play.
say he shoot better. You say Trey when he passed the ball, Trey don't get assists, but we averaging 125 points a game. But you say we don't get assists and we don't get points. So we need more shooting for Steph Curry, right?
We need I'm telling you what we need, a pure 40% number 2 shooting guard, man.
Where
Someone
they
who's
growing
going
away trees at?
Kobe is
Where you gonna
great
find
in the
those at?
G League. We're
Where you
not
gonna find
getting
those
the
at?
opportunity too late.
they out there, man. They're
Oh, they
out
are.
there.
Oh,
They're
okay.
out there. They're out there.
Who?
Oh,
Who?
There's some players out there out
Who?
there that can shoot.
Kool-Aid. We
Who?
got one on the bench.
Who?
Kobe
That we
Buffett
should have
shoots over
traded.
40%.
Kobe Buffett is not. He don't shoot like that.
AJ.
In the G League,
AJ
he
don't
can
shoot
shoot
like
like that.
that.
Seth
he don't even
Lundy.
get to play
AJ don't shoot like that, man.
because he
What
don't
was
get to
Seth Lundy
play.
what was
do.
his average last year?
Bogey
Kool-Aid.
don't shoot like that.
What was
Seth
AJ
Lundy
average
do.
last year?
Well, I'm just saying AJ don't have it like that. He's not. And then at the end of the last year, he been going down and down and down.
Yeah,
But he
because
only
he
been
has
there
no
one
Like I
year.
partner.
So
said,
how you going down and down and down?
like I say right now, they got shooters on OKC. I'm just saying you got some shooters in G League,
They
man.
like the second
That
best
can
team in the
shoot.
NBA. What are you talking about?
In scoring.
I'm
They can
talking about
score,
they
man.
bench. I'm talking about they got players on their bench.
Who? Name them, because I can name them, but you
I can
can't.
tell you right now, number
I
12
would
is a
take
better
Jay Williams
3-point
right now
shooter.
as a two-way. I would take Jay
Number
Williams right
12,
now
number 12
and
is
put him on this
is
team.
good.
You ain't getting Lou Dort, first of all.
No,
All
you're
right,
I
you
never
ain't
ain't
talking
getting
about
getting
Lou
Lou
him.
Dort.
Dort. I ain't talking about Lou
You
Dort.
ain't getting Jalen Williams. You're not getting one of the Williams
No, I'm
I
talking
ain't
brothers. You're
about
talking,
not
I
Jay.
getting
ain't
one of
I'm
talking
talking
those.
about the
about Jay
people
All
that
right.
Williams. He don't
started.
play. Jay
I'm
Williams
talking
don't play
about
no
people
more.
on the bench, man.
And I'm talking. About people. Go ahead.
Name the people on the bench. Let me
Pop
pull up.
off
Let me
Kool-Aid.
pull
One
up
of them
their
is
bench.
on the bench.
Let me pull up their bench.
We're not getting Wallace. Wallace is a crucial piece.
Pop off Kool-Aid. They have 7, 8 people shooting 40% from 3 on
They'll
OKC
probably
to
be
include their
trash ass
starters.
dude, but he'll suck on defense too.
Yeah, we're a 3-point shooting team, and we suck at shooting 3-pointers. Why
Hey,
would
that was a
our
question.
coach adjust that?
That was a
Well,
question
see,
I was going to ask
but the thing
everyone.
is that you have a coach, Coach Quinn, wants a team that is a 3-point shooting team.
But he's a
He's
dumb
not
coach
doing
if
very
he sees
well
his
with a
talent.
team anything less than what he want, man. That's what I'm
That's a
trying to
dumb
tell
coach
you.
not adjusting his
Well,
game
it's
to
We,
the
not,
we've
talent he
I'm
established
just,
that
has.
Kool-Aid.
what is
I
a
mean, ever
dumb
since
coach
we
or
beat the dead
not?
horse.
What is a dumb coach or not? If you gonna build your team like that, the manager and him have to come together to get the best 3-point shooters you can get to be on your team,
Well, they
I
Or we
agree
big
could
with
play
you,
and
Kool-Aid.
defense.
small.
Or we could play
That's all
defense.
I'm saying.
Or
What
we
do
could
you
play
want? I'm just
defense.
saying what his
Hey,
system
Darren,
is, what he
hey,
wants.
Darren, let Darren go. Darren trying to get in.
Go ahead, Darren. Go ahead.
Hey, no,
Bro.
I was just going to ask everyone, does it seem like the Hawks value the amount of shots that they get up instead of the quality of shots that they get up?
Yes,
Who knows, bro?
100%.
Like 100%, right?
That's what he
Uh,
wants.
well,
100%.
Here he come.
Matt,
Here
go
he
ahead
come.
with
Well,
this
I
piece,
would say,
Matt.
Clapping for Quinn.
and,
Twerking for Quinn.
and no. And I would say it's a misconception. It's a misconception when you say, "Oh, Quinn only cares about threes." That's not true. Actually, he cares more about getting to the rim than the three. But because our guys can't beat anybody off the dribble, we got to shoot a lot of threes. But
Well,
if we
I'm
can get
just,
to the rim better,
Man,
because
I'm saying what
after one of our
DJ
games,
said. DJ said it in one of his post games. DJ said, yes, that's what Quinn wants to do. He wants us to shoot a lot of three. I'm telling you what one of his players
That's
said.
exactly
know
what he
that.
said, too.
I know that, but he talked about. I think I got to go back and pull it up. because Foot wants me to be precise.
Yeah, but Matt, you keep talking
So
about
I'll go back and pull it up precisely.
It doesn't matter what he says. We're talking about what was the product on the floor, bro.
But I'm telling you, the disconnect between why we can't get the results on the court for what he wants.
It doesn't.
Because we get them in the G League, so it works. It's just we don't have the guys on the main club that are athletes and that can beat people off the dribble.
Hey Matt, I'm not even arguing. I'm not arguing about if his philosophy is to shoot threes. Cool, fine. What I'm arguing about is the bullshit threes that we take.
Yeah,
like we take some of the toughest threes in the league. The shit's rarely open. We're always trying to shoot in someone's face. Bogey, DJ, Trey does it, Dre does it. Everyone on this team tries to drain a three in someone's face. The ball rarely moves to find the open person.
I will have to look at the numbers on that. I'm not. That doesn't sound. Sorry, what's your name? Darren. The only reason I would say I would challenge that is because we're number 8 in the league in open shots. So we're not taking a lot of contested shots. So those open shots are coming from somewhere. If we're 8th in the whole league in open shot frequency.
Hey, bro,
we gotta be taking a hell of a lot of open shots somewhere.
31%. The percentage already came up 31% on open threes. 31% on open threes.
I just want everybody to stop talking about we don't have no offense when we like number 7, number 6 in the NBA. We just can't stop nobody. We number 30th, but nobody talks about the defense.
No, we still don't have no offense because we can't score when needed. But go ahead, Darren and Matt. Finish saying what y'all saying.
But Clint, Foot, if we got to stop, maybe we don't need to score 130 points.
Yeah, true.
Facts.
Go ahead, Darren. Matt.
That's the only thing what he said that really challenges. We can't be number 7 or 8th in the league in open shots, and we shoot a lot of contested shots.
Are those open shots or are those open threes? Because shots can come from anywhere.
But if y'all just said all we take is threes.
Nobody said that, man. Come on.
He said he sees a lot of them.
No, we take bad threes, man.
We take bad shots, period.
Yeah.
That was my whole point. Like I said, it seems like we're more of a volume shooting team than trying to get quality shots.
Correct.
No, we're just trying to put the ball
and
up.
All I'm saying is if you're number 8 in the league in open shots, you got to be creating a lot of open shots from somewhere.
No.
Hey, let me say this.
How else you generate the
You're right. You're right, guy. They said they try to get more shots up in the clock. That's what they try to do. That's what Quinn try to get them to do too, to get more shots up in the clock.
Let me say this. The last 4 games, teams have hunted Murray, Trey, and Bogey, and they are killing them. They are going at them every single night, man. And it's affecting Trey on offense too. I believe that he has to get worked on defense and trying to work on defense is affecting him offensively. You know what I mean? Just a theory, not saying it's true, but teams are going at our guards because it's too easy, man. I can get out there and score 15 points and just go at Trey. I'm bigger than Trey, man. Everybody's going at Bogey. Everybody going at Murray. And as a result, the back line of the defense got to adjust. And that's what we started they move the ball around and get open shot after open shot after open shot.
And you're right. And there's a lot of guards getting cooked. But did you see Wemby when they turned sideways?
Everybody else. Did you see
Wemby with when you got a big 7-foot person in there on that front court? And they turn sideways and they go in there and go bow. Did you see that? You see how they were slapping them shots out of there? When you got that in there, it changed the whole game. So it'll change the game a lot. We do not have
that excuse them from playing defense. Got it. That excuse them from playing defense. Got it. That excuse them from playing defense.
But you can't expect. There's no point guard that can stop another point guard, especially when they really, really good.
Oh, SGA.
That gonna stop.
We have nobody to stop the ball at the point of
tell
the
me who SGA stopped.
Go look at his stats, man.
He's going to get 25 points scored on him every time.
Go look at his stats, bro.
Again, the problem with the Hawks defense is team defense. Okay?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. Hold on, fellas.
So hold on. Let me say this, though. But also, Trey needs to stop, as the young folks said, he needs to stop selling because he be straight bullshit. And he was straight ass tonight in the effort. I don't want to hit. That ain't had nothing to do no team defense. He exposed his teammates with that bullshit he brought tonight.
Yeah, he BS. He probably BS for a reason.
It doesn't matter. If you're a superstar, you bring it every night. If you're a superstar, you don't need BS from there.
Fellas, I feel like Trey just has a whole bunch of empty stats. Like it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It look good, but
there's no such thing as empty stats.
There's no such thing as empty stats.
It is something empty stats.
There's no such there's no such thing as empty stats.
Okay. Did you just say that for real, bro? Yes, are you really saying
there is, man.
There is.
If you down by 30 points, you down by 30 in the fourth, and then you score 20. You look like you just scored all these points. You still got your ass whooped.
We know
that's empty stats.
Pharaoh, we know that's not how
when you on a sorry team, you got sorry players. Yeah, your stats do become empty because you can't win with the players that you got around you.
You can't win with yourself. Shit,
how you gonna win when you lead the league in assists?
No team is talking about Trey. I mean, anybody
man. You will be all NBA. You need to bring it. What you gonna do about it?
Name me a team that has won with a 6 feet point guard. Just name one.
Name
one team.
Not name Isaiah Thomas.
There you go.
But again, how many point guards are like Trey in the NBA?
None. It doesn't equate to wins. We're not winning, bro.
We're not winning with it. So it doesn't mean nothing.
We're not winning with it. But no.
We're not winning.
People win with
We're not winning. We're not winning. We're not winning because the team is not constructed to win. That's why we're not.
Hey man,
you know how hard it is. You know how hard it is. You know how hard it is to build a team around a 6 foot point guard. That is hard.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. What you talking about, man?
We had to.
So Jalen Brunson. So Jalen Brunson is a 1 inch. Jalen Brunson is 1 inch taller than Trey, so they can't win with
his defensive rating.
When he wins, let me know.
That team, New York Knicks, is structured better than the Hawks.
They're good, but when he wins, let me know. Because no small point guard is won outside of Isaiah Thomas.
But again, Trey Young is not like other small point guards. He's not like Raymond Felton. He's not like
ain't nobody talking about Raymond Felton.
He's not like other small point guards.
When Trey leads the team to a championship, let me know. Because no one has done it outside of Isaiah Thomas.
Nate Archibald won a championship.
Oh my
Nate
God,
Archibald,
bro.
Who do you play for?
Isaiah Thomas.
I'm just saying.
Curry.
I'm talking about
those guys won. You know why they won? You know why they won?
Generational talent.
You know why they won? Because the team around them was structured correctly.
We don't have a
great team. That's why they won.
We don't.
Steph Curry doesn't even bring the ball up. He's a
so man, are you
agreeing
Draymond Green, bro?
Plus, you're the best shooter. You got the best shooter
around him correctly.
Hold on. But as we always said, Trey's the best player on the team, right? So
I feel like Jalen Johnson's the best player on the team.
A lot of those players, some of those players were the best player on the team. Trey's the best player on the team.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And it's sad that he's the best player on the team with a bunch of bombs, man. How you gonna win a bunch of bombs? Give me another all-star, man. Even LeBron James had to go play with all-stars to get a championship. We have to go through this again.
Who want to come play with Trey?
We'll say this over and over again.
I agree with that, Kool-Aid. I agree with that.
To win a championship, we'll win through this 100 times.
It's trash.
Kobe Bryant could not win without another all-star. Tell me a team that won a championship without an all-star.
Let somebody else talk. Hold on.
He haven't been on the job long enough, Larry. But you had a question, Larry. What's your question?
Bro, he been on the job. He was a...
Oh, no. What I'm saying is if you and Kool-Aid are co-signing on each other, talking about we don't have the talent, then that's the general manager's job, right?
Yeah.
Or what about playing the talent that we have? Kobe Buffkin we're wasting a year of Kobe. I would have rather seen Kobe down in College Park.
No, we're developing him.
Every time Kobe
should be playing, I believe that you always should play your draft pick
in College Park. Period.
Kool-Aid and Matt.
But we did. I agree, Larry. But College Park is winding down. College Park season is winding down.
Kool-Aid and Matt.
That is true.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question.
Let him finish it.
What all-stars are clamoring to come play with Trey when they know how bad he is defensively?
We don't know. I can't speculate.
You just
We do.
assuming
You
that.
say you
You're
can't
assuming
speculate,
that.
but we know for a fact they trash. Don't do
The
that.
problem with Atlanta is that I don't care who played in Atlanta. It's not a lot of people want to come to play in Atlanta. Period. Superstar, no star. If we're gonna win a championship, we're gonna either have to be where we
Just
where
answer
we
the
got to do it
question.
through the draft.
Just
Or we got to do some
answer the question.
some really
I
good.
can't speculate, Juan.
There
I
had to
don't
be
know.
some really good start.
Matt,
I can't say
I
they
can
do.
give you some
I
stats.
can't say they don't.
Matt, okay.
I can
Number
get.
two.
Why do the
Number
stars?
two.
I mean, the
Number
players
two.
always ranking bad in
Hold
the All-Star game.
Matt and
That's
Kool-Aid.
fact.
Number two, you said build through the draft. When you don't have any draft assets, how are you going to build through the draft?
How you don't you have to draft every year?
No, that's because you traded them for Dejounte Murray, sir. Stay with us.
But you do get a chance to draft every year, right?
Juan.
You do
Not
get
if
a
you don't
chance
have
to
any.
draft every year, right? Am I right?
We have two. Juan, we have
In the
two
second
draft picks
round,
this
not in the
year.
first.
I know this one,
Okay.
Matt.
We don't
I'm
have
talking
no
about
second
after
round.
that.
But what?
I know after that.
Wait, Juan, listen. We got two draft picks this year. We don't have any
And
next
that's it.
year. We have one in 20. We have a first round pick in 26. Adam
Yeah, but
Silver is
it's
going to
a
get up. Is
swap.
going to go up to the stage, and he's going to announce a first round pick for the Hawks in 26. We do not
We're
have
gonna
them in
win the
27.
number one pick in
We
that
have them in
draft. You know that.
28. We have
It's
them in
San Antonio gonna
29.
take.
We have them in 2030. So this notion that we don't have these picks is greatly overblown.
So Trey going to be here to 2030?
No.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
No.
There
But
you
that's
go.
two separate questions. That's two separate questions.
No.
So-
I'm going
so
with this.
my
Kool-Aid said
point-
you had to build through the draft. I said, what
Right,
players
right.
are they
And
planning to come play with Trey?
let me
What
Well, I
is
mean,
who are you going to draft?
so
Past
this
this
is
year,
the thing.
past this year, I'm after this year, I'll be done with building through the draft. Now we need to take.
Do
those
you
picks and
guys
trade them
think
for
that
players.
Will
we're
we?
going to trade Trey Young? Do you guys think we're going to trade Trey Young?
No.
Now, if you want
Absolutely
him
not.
we
to,
need to.
So
do you
Absolutely
think?
I don't think
not.
we're gonna trade.
No.
Trey
I'm
Young not
asking.
going
I want to
anywhere.
ask the panel
Look,
because
Who said we need to?
I did, Doug.
look,
I feel like we need to.
Why?
And I
The
love
Why? Hold
Trey.
on,
reason
wait,
why I
wait,
asked
wait,
that-
Larry,
Hold
Let
on.
let him answer.
I love Trey, and I love Trey. It's just we got to give something to get something. We don't have nothing else to give. We got to
You're
give
not
out
gonna
something to get something back.
Wait. If I trade Trey, what am I building around?
We don't have. We haven't built nothing
you
anyway.
ain't gonna
Gonna
build
blow
around
it up.
nothing.
We
You
haven't
gonna
built
build from
nothing anyway.
scratch.
We cannot build around
So-
Trey. We can't do it.
So
It's proven.
So you gonna get? So who you gonna get for Trey? Tell me, since you said build with Trey. When we trade Trey,
They're not
what we gonna
trading
get?
Shea
What we
Gilgeous.
gonna get?
That's such a bad phrase. Blow it up. Where
But
else
that's
do
what
you
people
blow things
use.
up?
We need to blow it
When
up.
you done with it, they blew up the stadium to build another one, didn't they?
OKC
Man,
blew it up.
well, here's my
OKC
thing.
had Russell
I don't
Westbrook.
want to
They got
trade
rid of
Trey,
him. They
but
had
what
Kevin
I'm
Garnett. They
asking
blew it up, and
is,
look what they got now. Look at OKC now.
Yeah,
They
but
go-
OKC
and
has.
look at OKC.
Wait. We got to be factual. OKC did not blow it up out of necessity. They blew it up because they had. I mean, they blew it up because of necessity. Because Russell Westbrook wanted out.
Yeah,
Trey
okay,
gonna win.
front
So you don't think
office.
Trey gonna win out? You don't think
Westbrook
Trey
Yeah,
gonna
wanted
win
how
out?
long it took
OKC to
George
get where they
Paul
are
wanted
now?
out.
but they also turned those Hall of Fame players, each one, into a whole bunch of picks.
Exactly.
Now, it took them 7 years to get out of that, guys.
7
So,
years.
guys, hold
And
up.
you're-
I don't
that's
have.
a
I don't
long
want to
time,
7
guys.
years. I
We
don't
gotta
want
Don't
to wait 7
understand
years.
this right.
We got
They
to
took
start
them-
somewhere.
Hold on, guys.
That's
Hold
a
on.
long time.
Let me say this, guys. I want to ask everyone, do you think we should trade Trey Young? And I heard someone say, you'll get the most from Trey Young. I understand that because right now, since we mortgage our future for Sadiq Bey and for Dejounte, giving 5 second rounders for Sadiq Bey, and then giving
That don't
3
matter.
first rounders. But it does matter when you're basically absent from a draft and your owner don't want to spend money in free agency.
But your
Well,
owner
it's gonna
also
sell
your owner also sells those second round draft picks. Your owner also sells those second round draft picks.
But what I want to say about that, though,
Everybody answer.
but what I want to
Everybody
say
answer that
about
Trey Young
that is that it took them 7 years to build this team and actually every trade that they did, they built on picks. They still got like 14 to 15 first round picks until 2030. So they are set up perfect.
Exactly.
If they see somebody like they can turn Josh Giddey and the other Jay Will and 2 other picks
anybody they
into
want.
a superstar and plug in and be set. for the next 7 to 10 years. Because SGA ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Chet ain't
Williams
going
ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere. You know
Chet
what I'm
ain't
saying?
going
Get
nowhere.
locked
Okay.
up.
Chet ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
They got they three. They got they three. So here's what I'm thinking, guys.
Mhm.
If you trade Trey Young, we know we'll get the biggest haul for him. The thing about this is that the way the Thunder did it, they didn't owe anybody any picks. They just had abundance of picks, and they were just throwing picks at the wall. They got a trade for SGA. They didn't draft SGA. They traded him for Paul George.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
so again, we're going to have to, unless Jalen Johnson can be a Scotty Barnes type and we can grow around him, then technically tanking before we get to that second or the third year of Trey Young, like of the Dejounte trade. I think Trey Young probably want to ask out anyway.
Exactly.
If it go bad again like this, I think he'll ask for a trade.
He's not from Atlanta. He's gonna get up out of here.
But I just look at it like this. If we trade, that's gonna be our biggest haul, okay? Regardless.
Well, I don't
ain't gonna
understand.
get
Well,
us
I
nothing.
don't understand. Well, help me understand, Larry. And
All right.
why is that even an option? And we haven't
I don't
even
want
done
it to be an
Indiana.
option, man.
So
You have to
ask
make.
this
Wait,
question then. Let me ask. Can I ask a
Let
question?
Matt.
me
Go ahead, Matt.
finish.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
Why is that even on the table before we do what Indiana just did? Before we do what Sacramento did the year before? Before we do what what the Knicks just did with Jalen Brunson? Surround him, and what Dallas did 2 times with Luka. Surround him with a guy that's made at least 2 All-Star games. I mean, damn.
Matt,
Can you get something?
You want to know why?
Can Trey get
he was
something?
asking me, he was just asking me, you want to know why, Trey? You want to know why I say that? Because there's rumors about Trey Young being traded, and our front office or our owner has not come out and be like, that's BS.
You
Trey
don't
ain't going
respond to
nowhere.
everything, Larry. They responded to that
Well,
last year.
they talk
No,
about
when it's your
LeBron
star-
James leaving
if
to go
you're-
play with the Golden
I
State
know that, but
Warriors.
I know that, but
And Larry,
that's
it
So
said
it's just a bunch
rival.
of talk,
actually asked about that. Those reports about Trey Young is about rival. They even say it in the report. Rival GMs.
You don't respond to that stuff, Larry.
Yes, you do.
Matt, I'm
Rival
gonna say
Yes,
this.
you
executives. Rival executives.
Yes, you do. You be
I
like,
got one
look at me. I
point.
don't know what they talking about, but
Go
Trey
ahead,
Young ain't
Juan.
going nowhere.
So with
I'm the only one
y'all
to say this.
concept
But that's
about
all I got to
trade
say.
and trade, where we at now? Are we closer to getting to a championship? We'll
No.
Why
trade
you asking
and
that
building
question when you know the
around him.
answer?
Now, listen. Let me say this.
No.
Let me say this. Are you closer by building around Trey with what we and getting rid of this trash, getting rid of DJ, and building around Trey to get to a championship, or will we get to a championship quicker by getting rid of Trey and then start to go get all this other stuff y'all talking about? Which
Hold
way
on.
would we be go get to a championship quicker?
Hold on. Larry
former-
asked the question first.
Yeah, they
To
just
everybody.
skipped over my question, but it's
No, I know the
whatever.
question you asked. I wouldn't
But you
build.
didn't answer it.
I answered it. So my point, I wanted to say what I had to say because there's no way I would get rid of Trey and try to and what y'all talking about. There's no way I would do that.
We know
No
you're
way
a
I
Trey
would do that.
fan.
I
Go
feel
ahead,
like
Juan.
for me
Larry, your
personally, I
question
feel like
was
I'm
about the
closer to
rumors.
in my
Go ahead, Juan.
lifetime. I'm closer
Whoa.
to a championship with Trey than getting rid of him.
Exactly.
Okay.
I believe that. And let me tell you something.
Oh my.
Landry is the problem. Landry gonna
No,
get
it's not.
fired. We're gonna get a new
No, it's not.
GM.
What you gonna
And
say,
he,
man?
let me
No,
tell you, I know you don't agree with me, Matt, on that, but I'm just telling you right now, he going to be fired. We're gonna get a new GM.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now, Landry,
Well, when I'm
let me show you
Go
how
ahead,
I
Juan.
know that
Hold on.
Landry is
Let
gone.
Juan go.
Landry
Let
had
Juan
a
go real
two-way
quick.
player named Miles Norris. He was very athletic down in the G League. He shoot the three very well, and he very athletic, just like Jalen Johnson. And then Landry go and re-sign Vic into the two-way contract and Wade Norris, and he went and got Vic with a messed up shoulder. That is a dumb manager.
He's still.
Vic could have been on the bench tonight.
He's still with the team.
Norris could have been on the bench tonight playing because I believe this is what I believe. If a manager believes in his players when you draft a player, you must have enough confidence, especially when you draft him in the first round, to play him. If you draft a player that's not going to play, what is a waste?
Not if all the
That's a
spots
waste.
full.
No,
You always draft a player that have to play, that you're
Who you
willing
talking
to
about?
play.
Miles Norris? Because Miles Norris wasn't drafted no first round.
I ain't say he was drafting him. He came they got him on a two-way contract. They did not draft him. They brought him to the team on a two-way
I know,
contract.
but what are you talking about first round draft picks,
But
though?
when I'm talking about first round draft pick, I'm talking about like Kobe. I'm talking about Mo G. I'm talking
He
about
wasn't
like
first round. He was
Mo
second
G
round.
was the second round,
Kobe was
but
first
the
round.
reason why,
Kobe was
but
first round.
if they have
Who's he going to play over?
Kobe first round? Am I not right?
If they
Kobe
have a
was first
plan-
round,
Some
right?
teams already have their five in place.
Am I right? Was not Kobe first round
Kool-Aid.
draft?
Yes.
Who's he going to play over
Okay,
though?
so why
Hold
did
on,
not
let
Kobe
Juan go. Hold on,
get
let Juan-
playing time? Let me
let
finish.
Juan
I'm
go.
gonna let you go. Why did not Kobe get playing time in front of Patty Mel? Huh?
Because Quinn. Because of Quinn.
Because of Quinn, right? Because of Quinn and Landry, somebody got to make that decision. But that was dumb. You don't go draft a first round pick and then go pay a old man in front of him. That's dumb. That's the coach being dumb. That's Landry being dumb. Period.
If you got a Larry, Kool-Aid, if you got a plan for that player, you're not just going to throw him out there. You're going to put him in a year in a competent system where
no, man,
works.
you draft. I'm
and is able
telling
to
you,
play within that system on both sides of the ball.
Let Juan
no,
go.
I'm saying draft your talent to play.
Juan got to do a voice.
Hey, what was Juan saying?
Yeah, let him go. Go ahead.
Kool-Aid, are you done with your soliloquy?
Go ahead.
All right, Larry. So you asked, you said, would you trade Trey Young? And here's my theory. All right.
Yeah.
If you're going to trade a Trey Young, you are measuring the market and you are seeing what is the biggest haul you can get. If Rudy Gobert is worth four first round draft picks and a collection of players, what is Trey Young worth? And as opposed and also like Donovan Mitchell, you got to compare his market to that. All right.
Yeah.
Number two, if I am going to trade Trey Young, all right, Trey Young being who he is, like he's going to have a say in where he wants to go, and I'm going to look at those teams and where he's going to go. First of all, I would look at Orlando Magic first and foremost. They are a point guard away from actually contending, and I would try to pull one to two of those big men that they have down there and some draft picks for them. That's number one. What I will look at. All right. Number two will always be the obvious option. It will be San Antonio because they have a plethora of picks. So I would try to go back over there and try to get some picks and Devin Vessel and whoever else. All right. There was a third team I want to say, but it ain't gonna happen. It doesn't appeal to us, and that would be the Lakers. But we'll only be helping them out by going to the Lakers because that team complements him with the height and the personnel they have. Same with Orlando. Same with San Antonio when all the first round picks they have. All right. Would I trade Trey Young? Well, that depends on what the Hawks' vision is. And right now, we don't have a vision. All right. What is the direction of this team? We don't know. Everybody keeps saying, go get this person, go get this person. Hold up. It takes two to tango. All right.
Yep.
A team has to be willing to take back a DeAndre Hunter. A team has to be willing to take back a Clint Capella. A team has to be willing to take back a Bogey Bogdanovich. And what do all three of them have in there? A lengthy injury history. And they all have a big a contract number that most teams don't want to pay for, which is over $20 million per season. So that's first and foremost. All right. Then you say go get said All-Star. Okay. Who wants to come play for you? Who are the All-Stars available? I can tell you right now, is Paul George coming here? Probably not. Is Carl Anthony Thomas coming here? Y'all say he's too soft. Probably not. All right.
I
So who are
want
you
him.
going to go? I didn't say you want. I said
LeBron
there's
will
a lot of
come in
people
when
don't
we
want him.
draft his son
All right.
next year.
What all-star? What legit all-star? If you look at the all-star market right now, that is a big 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" person that you're going to go get that says come over to this team that's not already obligated to want to play for their team. Those are the things that Hawks fans have to think about. Not just come with
LeBron.
a pipe dream and say, come go get this person. It is extremely hard to get a bunch of 6'8" and 6'9" and 16 players to complement Trey Young and to be two-way players and to hit on every single one of those. That's the thing that Hawks fans don't think about. They say, go get this person, go get that person. Well, they also have to pan out as well. So when you think about building around Trey Young, think about what you need to get back to complement him and make sure that they pan out. That's all I got.
No,
LeBron James.
I agree. I agree in large part, Juan, but that's
Go
why I
draft his
trust.
son. I bet he come.
Oh no, God no! Look, Juan, that's why I pay Landry, and
What
that's why I
say
pay
you,
a
Chet?
scouting department. And I think if you go back and look at the draft class he just had, I think he did that. I think he found 3 pretty good two-way players that have the length, right? Kobe, Moge, Lundy a little bit, that have the shooting ability, can play defense. It looks like at least a little bit. So I mean, I think he did that with the first draft class. Let's see how he follows it up in free agency, the trade market, in this coming draft class, and we'll be somewhere.
Hey,
But-
man, why?
He better draft a 7-footer that can shoot and score.
No, he don't. He better draft
I'm
Bronny
just
James.
telling you,
Hey, Matt.
I'm just telling you what we need. We need a 7-footer that's played two-way that can score. That's what we need.
Hey, Matt, why?
We need a bigger
Yeah.
team, man.
Matt, why are you
The only
so?
player that
bigger
7 feet can do
team.
that is Cooper Flag.
What?
Hey, Matt, why are you so content with? Why are you so content with Kobe, Seth, and Moji being cool in G League? I don't understand that.
I'm not cool with that either.
Because they run because they run a system. They run the same system that the Hawks do. They're just better at it because they have not better players, but they have better. The pieces fit better for what Quinn's trying to do. So I want Kobe.
Maybe we should swap Quinn with the Skyhawks.
I want them to spend a year. I want them to spend a year developing in the system the way it's supposed to be done.
Well, why is he still on the bench?
For me,
and at the same time, I'm spending that year fixing the main roster to better fit the system. So they're developing on both sides of the ball the way I want them to in a ideal setting on both sides while I fix the main team simultaneously. So that's why I want them. That's why I want them in the G League.
So if that's the case, then what you're saying is the Hawks aren't trying to win right now. Then, so you agree with that? Then,
yeah, I don't think so. No, I mean, Landry talked about it. Why do you think he mentioned the future in every answer? Because it's not about this year. He talked about that.
Yeah, Landry always talk about the future, not win now. That's really sad.
It's not about
the first order.
So okay, so what did we do this year then? If we're talking about the future, what did we do?
Win until we was bad. They tried to win until we was bad.
We laid a foundation. We laid a foundation for what he wants to do.
But what does he want to do? If he doesn't have
time to wait on Landry, man, we ain't got time to be waiting on no Landry playing games, bro. I can't stand that dude. I'm sorry, Matt. Can't stand that dude. Man, let me tell you something. If this dude right now, man, Moji is athletic. Let me tell you, Seth is very athletic.
Cleared to come back.
They gotta play, man. They gotta play, bro. I'm telling you right now. I understand Moji can't play because Moji can't play because he injured. He got a fraction in his back. He ain't gonna be playing for the rest of the year. But Steph London need to get some runs, man. Kobe need to get some runs, bro.
45 wins today. I mean, this season.
What'd you say?
You and Leon was telling me earlier when I first came on here saying we were gonna get 50 wins. You said 51 wins. Leon said 45.
Right. And I did believe that at the beginning of the season. But like I said numerous times, the roster has disappointed. I thought
so. Darren was right
that
basically the narrative changed. You know, once he saw we was butt cheeks. All we did this year was waste another year of Trey Young.
Well,
that's my biggest point.
Yeah,
not really.
Trey Young.
We got.
If you love him, let him go.
So
why not?
Man,
so why
it's
not?
getting to a point that if you love him, let him go.
Trey Young, JJ, Kong, all the guys that are going to be here for multiple seasons. We got them good and set a great foundation for the future.
Let him go.
So all we got to do is supplement the shooting guard position, the small forward position, and fix the bench. I'm not saying it's that easy, right now, but I'm saying that's all we need to do.
I can tell you right now, they're gonna trade DJ. DJ DJ gonna
Yeah,
be
they gonna
gone.
trade
He's
DJ.
not gonna be on this
I mean,
bench.
of course,
He's not gonna be
DJ
here.
and
He's
Clint
not
gone.
gonna be here too long, man. I'm just letting you know. He's not gonna be
Or,
here.
DJ and
or
Clint
they
gonna be
might
gone.
trade Trey. You never know, man, because you
Right.
get the biggest asset haul.
Guys,
I'd
guys,
keep Trey. I mean,
I
I'd
would
keep
not be
DJ.
Trey
surprised.
has to request to be
I'd
traded.
keep DJ and I'd
No, he
trade
don't.
Trey.
No, he
Keep
don't.
DJ for
I'm
what?
telling you, Trey
I'd keep
already.
DJ and Trey. It's
Trey,
not a
DJ.
popular
Keep
conversation.
I
sorry.
understand what you're saying, what you
Keep
want. I'm just
DJ for
telling you
what?
what it is. They already partnered Quinn and Trey together for another 3 to 5 years,
What's
man.
that supposed to mean?
Within
He can still be
Quinn
traded?
contract.
That don't mean
He
nothing.
ain't got no trade
I'm
clause.
just
He can
telling you,
fire.
man.
Plans
You
can
don't have a
switch on
no
the
trade
down.
trade
Can you
clause.
explain that to
Plans
me?
can switch. Plans can switch. It just because that
Darren,
was
can
the
you
plan.
explain
That
that
don't
to
mean
me?
it.
Explain what?
Go ahead.
I thought you said keep DJ. Whoever said keep DJ, can you
I
explain
said
that?
that. I said that. I
Yeah.
feel like we should keep DJ and Trey. Trey, we're gonna get
Why?
the most for Trey.
I understand what you're saying. You saying
So
do
who's
that,
who's your
but
best
I'm
player
gonna
in that
tell you right now.
scenario?
I told you when I was
JJ.
walking out the
JJ
arena.
will be
Jalen
the best
Johnson.
player.
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
Yes.
Let me.
Jalen Johnson will be
Hey,
the
let
And
me.
best
y'all
player.
complain
Hey,
and
my
y'all
man.
complaining and y'all complaining we not winning now?
Hey, I'm telling you, when
He
I walked
wouldn't
out
be
the
trying to
arena,
get it in.
when I walked out the arena, the fans were complaining about DJ. The ones who paid their tickets, it's getting empty up in there, brothers.
It's more
I
fans than
know
just the
nobody
ones
It's
that
a
go
lot
to
of
the game.
DJ.
yeah, but I'm just telling you. I'm
There's
telling
more
you.
fans than at the State Farm.
That's
Exactly.
to
Hey,
me, that's
I'm gonna
What does that
tell you
mean?
something.
What
It's
does that
already
mean?
yeah. It was
So
Chicago
hold on,
up in there. The other
you
day
think
it was
you can pull?
Chicago.
So you think
It
you
was
Matt,
can
do
build
you
Golden
think we
around
could
State.
get
DJ
our
and
picks
JJ?
back
Is that
from
what you're
San
telling me?
Antonio?
Yes.
Matt,
I
do you
would
think
run
we could
DJ.
get
I
our
would
picks
run it through
back from San
DJ and
Antonio
JJ.
for
I
Trey
would
Young?
run that. I would run
You
that.
said what now?
I said I would
Do
run
you
DJ and JJ and then make Dre your two and put
Hey,
JJ
do
the
you
you
know,
three.
do you think
I
we
was
could get our
crying
picks
about not
back
getting dick with it. You remember I was crying
from
about
San
not getting dick
Antonio?
with it, but now the Lakers done got him. And he about to help them get to move up the
Matt,
Lakers ain't about to
spot.
what
do
if San
shit.
Antonio came like this? What if San Antonio said, we'll give you all of your picks back plus one of our first?
Really?
And
Who?
Hell no.
But
For
and
who?
I love Trey,
DJ?
bro. I'm not. It's no knock
Hell
on
no.
Trey,
Do y-
but we
if
got
we
to
y'all
get
get.
all,
do y'all this is what
I'm just answering the
what's
question.
the
I ain't saying
name?
I want
The
to
guy
trade
the
Trey.
guy that got
Oh, for Trey?
Dr. Bus. Like Dr. Bus told Kobe, you're a rarefied diamond. I'm not about to trade you for no rubies. No, I'm not trading a guy that has a chance to
I
be
thought
the
y'all
top
want to win a
I don't want to
championship,
trade
man.
Trey. I'm just
So
for a
asking.
you
guy
saying,
I'm
for a
just
guy
saying.
that can't
do y'all want
for
to
a
win
guy
a
that can't even
championship?
and keep a guy.
Are you
I'm not gonna
comparing
trade
Trey to
I'm
Kobe?
not gonna trade a guy
That's what I thought he
that
was
can be in the
doing.
top 10
He's
for a guy
not
that can
trading.
I
He's
barely
thought
not.
break
y'all
into the
guys
top
want to
30.
see a
Wait,
championship in your
man,
lifetime.
are you comparing Trey to Kobe?
Do y'all guys want to see a championship in your
No,
lifetime?
I'm
Are we
comparing
It
the
ain't
winning this
happening
championship as
anyway,
Trey
I'm
as our best
Kool-Aid. To
comparing
be
the
player?
Huh?
honest,
opportunity
Let
for
me
the
ask that.
Kool-Aid,
Hawks.
it's
Let me
not
ask
happening.
that. Are we winning this championship with Trey Young as our best player?
We're
I
Yeah.
not.
believe so. I
No,
believe
I'm
so.
telling
we
you
need
right
Yes,
now,
we
somebody
We're
are.
brother.
better.
not.
I'm
We're
gonna
not
tell
Trey
you
winning
right
this
now.
Kool-Aid
could,
had
Next
it
year,
right on
Trey
time.
could be one.
when
He,
they do exactly what I said do.
I believe
When
we
they go
can.
get that when they go get that real shooting guard and get rid of DJ and go trade him, and then they go pull a big 7'2" center up in there that could defend the board and get rebounds and score, you're gonna see a whole different team. You're gonna see the pick and roll a whole lot better. You won't
I
have no
thought
little
Onyeka
short
would start.
boys
He ain't
jumping up
setting
in the
two.
air. When Trey go out, when Trey turns sideways to let somebody go to the inside, they gonna come in there with fear.
Kool-Aid, but
Because
how
the
many
7'2",
7-foot? How
because
many
that
7-foot?
7'2" center gonna
How
be
many
there
7-foot
to slap
shooters
the
are
ball
there
out.
in the world? How many
Huh?
7-foot shooters are there?
It's a lot, man. Go look
No,
through the
it's
league,
not.
man.
No,
No, it's
it's not.
not.
No,
Hey,
it's
I'm gonna tell
not.
you right now. I'm
You
gonna
got
tell
Porzingis,
you.
you got
Matumbo's
Porzingis,
son,
you got Cat, and that's it. And Jokic. That's it.
Matumbo's son is 7'2".
He's not a center.
He is a center. He's 7'2", playing for Georgetown. He plays center here in Atlanta.
He did
But
not play
Matumbo's
center.
son is
I thought he
7'2"
played power
Hey, hold
and
forward.
on. He did
still
not play
growing.
center. He
I
played
thought
with
he
10
played power
stars,
forward.
and he was not a center.
Yeah, I
But he's
thought he
not
played
Just
playing
power
because
forward.
you're
center
7
now.
foot don't mean you're a center.
Okay, well he's
Wemby's not a
7'2". It
center.
don't matter. He's 7'2". 7'2". That's what I'm saying. He can't play center at 7'2".
I got a
You
question for
gonna
Doug.
tell me whether he was
Go ahead,
playing
go ahead,
center
man.
or not? You can't play him in the
Bo
center
ain't a
spot at
center. Just because you
7'2".
7'2" don't mean you a center.
So
Look,
Doug, you
man,
never believed
there's
in Trey
3
even during
centers
the
that I
conference
like
finals
in
year?
college.
No, I feel
I
like
can't
that.
remember
I
their
feel like
names, but
that
I
was
know
a
one player on
fucking
Indiana.
anomaly. I
I
feel
know
like that
one
was an
plays
anomaly, bro.
on
I really do, bro. I think that was an
Arizona.
anomaly.
Now you talking about now in hindsight or when it was
check this
happening?
out. And it's a
I'm
lot of 7-footers in
I'm talking about
Europe.
that in hindsight.
Okay,
Because
so
a lot of players go to Europe. A lot of teams.
But why did you lose your So what made you lose your confidence in 2 years?
Because we've gone downhill. And
You don't think that's in correlation? Wait.
And
You don't
people
think
have
that's in
figured him
correlation?
out.
You don't think that's in correlation to the roster, not Trey?
No, I don't. I feel like
Well, I
teams have
agree with
figured
you,
him out in
Matt.
the playoffs.
That's why Landry trash.
I feel like teams
I
have
agree
figured
with
him out
that.
in the
Landry is
playoffs.
trash. I agree with the Landry
Landry
trash.
trash.
Hey, Quinn
Landry
trash.
hasn't had an opportunity
trash.
to make any changes.
Boy, stop.
Matt, wasn't Landry mostly behind the whole Dejounte Murray thing?
Yeah,
That's
Landry.
one-
He was
and
big
that's
time
one
behind.
trade.
He
That's
the one who
one
set
trade.
that
That's
stuff
one
up, man. He
trade.
didn't know
That's
that.
one trade.
Matt, that's a trade that crippled us, man. You can say it's one trade.
killed
That
us
trade
right there,
crippled
man.
us.
It crippled us, Matt.
How did it cripple? We gave away 2 first-round picks.
In a pick swap, Matt, that shit is valuable. If you
And we
had
got
3
a-
first round,
Tell me, is that pick swap? Is that a first-round pick?
Yes.
yes.
Hey, what are we talking about?
It's multiple.
It's
No.
first round pick, man.
That first-round pick swap in 2026, when we get on draft night, is Adam Silver going to announce a first-round pick for the Hawks? Yes or no?
The first pick in the draft.
Yes. So
most
I don't
likely it will
understand
be
why
a-
people keep bringing up that pick swap. We get that pick. We're
Man,
probably going.
we
We're
switched-
probably going to even win that pick because we're going to have a better. I mean, San Antonio's going to have a worse record than us. So
Matt,
you can't say
Matt,
that. Not at this point.
If Trey Young is gone from this team,
he's not.
we may
leaving.
have the number 1 pick. Get
If
it for the
if
first
he
time
acts
in our.
out, if he acts out,
That's what I'm saying. If we have another bad season like this, he is going to ask.
We're
out.
going to have
And
another
then-
bad season.
And that's going to be the season with the pick swap. And the first
I'm
time
telling
in
y'all,
Hawks
guys,
history,
I
they're
understand what
going to
you're
win
saying.
the
I'll
draft.
be
and it's
Larry.
gonna
Larry,
go to
I'll
San
be on
Antonio.
your.
Larry, I hear what
Larry,
you're saying, and I'm saying in your vision, but in my vision, Trey not going anywhere for
Let
another
Matt
3
talk,
to
bro.
5 years.
Let Matt talk. Go ahead.
If Landry doesn't do anything this summer, then I'll be right with you, Larry. But I do believe he's going to make structural changes to the roster. The
Matt,
reason you don't do it at the trade deadline is because we're a sinking
It was bad
ship,
trades, I
and
believe.
we'll
Yeah.
actually be better if we do it in the summer. One, we'll have more.
You weren't saying that before February 8th, though.
You sure wasn't. but
Two, we'll
I
have
like
two
the
that
switch.
we'll know where we are in the draft. So we'll know if we have 2 top 12 picks.
DJ and
We'll know
Clint
if
was
we have-
out of here before February 8th.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
Matt.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say, think about our team. If we hadn't made that Dejounte Murray trade, right? We pretty much gave up Danilo Gallinari, and because the owner didn't want to go into the luxury tax, we had to give up Kevin Huerter. That's floor spacing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can make a legit argument. Kevin Huerter and Danilo Gallinari fit this system and fit what Quinn want to do better than what Dejounte Murray does right now, right? And you have those 2 players, and you still have those draft picks and assets where you can go and make a move.
And then Landry went
I
and
feel like Murray can
drafted
fit it,
guard.
but Murray can't fit it.
Gallinari, he wasn't paying for Gallinari.
I agree with that, Doug, but it lacks context.
But no, I feel like Murray can fit the system, just not at the 2. He can fit it at the 1. He can fit it at the 1, just not at the 2.
Hey man, ain't no
We
system.
fucked up trying to put him at the 2.
Ain't no system. It's basketball.
Come on, Foot. It is a system.
What? All right, Matt. What is this system?
I feel like Murray can work better at the 1. Him leading the team. He's already a great communicator. He's a good locker room guy. Come on now.
This sound like
But I mean, if you're asking me at the 1 though, I'm choosing Trey Young as a point guard over Dejounte Murray every time.
Murray had his shot. Murray had his shot at point guard with
I just like size at my point guards. I just like a little bit more size at my point guards, bro.
But
That's
if he's
all I'm
not a
saying.
good defender, what difference does it make?
Pick another guard to take Trey place.
I mean,
Not no
we
Murray,
can all
man.
agree to disagree.
Go get a real good point guard to take Trey spot. I don't want no Murray.
Y'all gonna hate me then. Y'all hate me then.
Who said Giddy? Giddy worse than anybody on the
Go get a
team.
real good point guard to take Trey spot if you want Trey gone.
You don't believe his defense has been disappointing?
We honestly
I'ma
got
say
finessed
this.
by Dallas. We should have kept Luka. We had Luka.
Look here, Matt. First of all, I done told y'all this. If Trey Young is your best player on the championship team, you're not winning.
You're not.
That's an opinion, man. That's an
I feel
opinion.
you should get him.
You're not
Trey should be
winning.
1 deep. You need a 1-8.
You're not winning. You don't win. With 6
I'll ask you the
foot
same
players
question.
as the best player
Juan,
don't win
I'll
championships.
ask you the same question. Was you saying that when we got beat by Milwaukee?
Bro,
You said what?
did we go to the
Are you saying that?
championship? Did we go to the championship?
Yeah, because I'm
Yes or
tired of
no?
people bringing that up.
Y'all keep
Y'all
Yes or
act
yeah,
like
no?
we
yeah, y'all
just
Did we
in
keep
go
the
to the
bringing that shit
national
up.
championship?
beat.
We went to the
That's
conference
an
finals when we
opinion,
had
man.
Jeff
That's
Teague,
an
Juan,
Carter,
opinion.
Juan,
Seven,
Everybody
you
got
gotta
an
Al
have
Horford.
people
opinion,
up
man.
here.
You're
Like,
Hold
what
not
the
on.
fuck does that
winning a
mean?
Y'all
championship
just
But
with
Juan,
assuming
two
we was
Juan,
point
gonna
guard
beat
you
as your
got a
best
bunch
Milwaukee.
of
player.
people up here who believe in
Exactly.
Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid haven't even made it to the conference finals. But we're
We're not
willing
talking
to
about
go
Embiid
year after year after year.
because Embiid is an MVP player, and if he was healthy right now, they would be number 2 in the
I
Eastern
got
Conference
you, but they
right
haven't
now.
got out the second round.
Giannis,
Is that Embiid's fault?
6'11", Joker, 7 feet,
Okay,
LeBron,
has the
6'9".
has the
What? No. What's the complimenting thing with these players? They're all 6'9", 6'10", and above.
I got you. I
That's
got
just
you,
an
Juan.
opinion,
But
man. You
Embiid,
got
Oh,
an
it's just an
opinion. And
opinion.
my
It's just
opinion
an
is that
opinion.
we
No
Michael
win.
Jordan
facts.
was
hasn't been
A
able
6'6".
to get
small
it done at
guard
the
has not
highest
won.
Michael
That's
level.
Jordan
a
was
fact,
6'6".
Kool-Aid.
Embiid hasn't been able to get it done at the
Hey,
highest
I
good
level.
don't
But
care.
morning,
we
It's
y'all.
still,
always
we
the
What up,
still
first
good morning?
time
believe
for
in him, Juan.
everything, man.
We still
It's the
believe in
first time for
Embiid.
everything.
You believe in
It's not.
Embiid absent of results.
You talking about Embiid like Joker ain't just won a championship last year and got 2 MVPs and finna win another one. Stop it.
We're talking about
Just
The
stop
Embiid.
it.
first,
No, that's an
Stop it.
SG ain't
We're
gonna get
talking,
the
that
why are you
one.
first
comparing
time
Stop
him
for
it.
to the Joker?
everything, man.
Why are you comparing him to Joker?
Because I said, but because my point is, if Trey Young is your best player on a championship team, you're not winning because one, he's too small. Number two,
That's an
he's a
opinion.
liability defend. Okay, yes, opinion. You're right. My bad. I can't speak. It's history. It's
It
freaking
is
history.
history, man. It's
It's
literally history,
history.
man.
I got you on. I got you on. It is
Hey, what's up,
history, but
Mikey?
I just
It's
think
There
Trey
has never
Young
literally
been
is a
a
player
point
that fits
guard
outside the mold
drafted
of
like
history.
Trey, though.
I
It's
think
the
Trey.
first
I
time
think
for
Trey's an
everything.
outlier in history.
You said it's never been a point guard like Trey Young, but then y'all just seeing
Yeah, but
comparing
I
to Steph
just
Curry.
told you,
But you
I
just sitting there
told that
comparing to Steph Curry.
I wouldn't compare him to
But you
Stephen
comparing to
Curry.
Steph Curry.
I
No,
wouldn't.
I
you said
wouldn't.
it's never
I
been a
would
point
never
guard, but
compare Trey
I
Young to
watched
Steph.
the greatest
They
I
shooter
play
said Trey
ever.
Young
Steph
totally
is a
Curry is
different style
6'3".
point
even
guard. It's no
Steph
point
even
Curry
guard
is
like
if
6'3".
Trey.
Steph
I
Curry
even
is
know
if
he's
you
6'3", but I'm just saying that
So,
Kool-Aid
guys, this
compares
is
him
what
to him.
one is
That's
I,
it.
saying, guys.
even if you
Juan,
try to
Juan, the
compare
You have
reason
Steph
to
why I
That's
have
my
wouldn't
Curry,
point though.
compare him to
I'm with you,
somebody in
Juan. I'm
history,
with you, Juan. He's
you
bigger.
got to
he's
have
just
a
different.
perfect
He's
defense
a
built
because
Well,
around
I think it's
it's
unfair
all that just an
comparison
opinion. My
because the other
opinion and
point
your
guards you're going
opinion,
to
man.
name aren't as talented as he
First
is.
time for
That's the
everything.
problem,
I
First
Juan.
got,
time
I
for
got a question
everything.
for everybody. I got a question for everybody, right? Why the hell we
Steph
up
is
here
6'3",
arguing the damn same points all the time,
over
and we
and
still
over.
Exactly, because
losing?
somebody always
and
bring
over.
up Trey, man. Don't bring up Trey and let's talk about some other stuff then.
No, Trey need to get talked about when he's showing like he did
Yeah,
You
tonight.
bring
well,
him
then
up
if you're gonna
too.
talk about Trey, then you're gonna get the same stuff, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well,
No,
so
it
I
ain't.
you
find it
know,
Trey,
funny
We
how
got
we can't talk about
everything that we
Trey.
talk about when it comes
Y'all
to Trey is
realize that
just an
people talk about
opinion.
their stars. When your stars don't get shit done, you talk about them.
thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk about
Well,
Embiid.
I
That ain't our star.
well,
Is
That
it?
ain't
Because
our, that's not
Go
our
up to
we
Philly
stars.
just
and
talked
listen to
about
them talk about
Embiid.
him when
Listen,
they
Embiid
boo
is an
with
MVP.
Joel fuck
even
up. They boo him when he on the court.
look,
And to
No,
be
I mean
fair,
you can talk
to
about
be
Trey. That's
fair, Matt,
fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, as an overall team, I want a better team around him to judge him fairly before I say he can't do it.
Man,
I
you ain't
need a
getting that.
actual number one. He can be 1B. Trey cannot be the number one.
Thank
And
you,
He's too
I
Pharaoh.
small.
just,
what
I
do
just
you
Thank you,
think
disagree.
Pharaoh.
about that, man? You don't.
Thank you,
I
You
Pharaoh.
not.
disagree.
You can't. You're not saying that correctly. It take a team to win.
I
it,
It's gonna
disagree. I
take
just
I
Trey
think
to be
you're
the
said,
Oh,
point
man.
guard.
Yeah, we
It's
know
gonna take
that.
give
Trey to be
me
the
a.
point guard to share the ball with whoever he play with.
I
I
want
didn't
to.
say
even
he can't be the
Can
point
we?
He
Can
gonna
guard.
be. He
I
gonna
didn't.
be. He gonna be
That's
one.
my only
He gonna
question,
be one.
Pharaoh.
Period.
Can we
If he
No,
agree,
share the
well then we
ball
Pharaoh?
ain't
with a
winning.
guy and you say he
Can we?
A or B and he share the guy and he share the ball and his assist
I
record go up
need a
and the guy
number
scores
one guy
30
that's not.
points and Trey Stroke score 25, that don't mean he's an A or a B. That means they play together as a team.
You know damn well who to A and who to B when
bruh,
somebody on the
No,
field.
it don't
bruh,
I
mean
just
Kool-Aid,
that.
want to
So
see a
who would
better team around
bruh.
Trey
no,
Young. That's it.
that's not it's not it.
Okay,
So
tell me who the A and B on
when
Milwaukee.
LeBron.
Tell me who the A and B on Milwaukee then. They can score 30 and 25. Tell me who the A and B.
Well, you know, Giannis is the
Okay,
man.
then.
He's A all the time.
Well, not the year they won a
So
championship. He wasn't.
Yeah, I agree
yes,
with that.
he was.
He
Just
was
because
he
he
was.
ain't Middleton, just because Middleton finished the game does not mean he's the number one guy.
And
Don't do that, man.
Giannis
He
scored
deferred
50
to
Right.
in
Chris
game
Middleton.
6.
Giannis scored 50
Middleton
in game
close
7.
can score and close the game. He was not their number one option.
Fellas, Mikey just got on. Let Mikey get in.
Go ahead,
What up,
Mikey.
Mike? Go ahead, Mikey.
Yo, did not have a fun time watching this game, bro. I'm sick. Then spent the whole time sleeping and then watched this game. Not the best day, not the best Valentine's Day for me, but right. If we're You're comparing Steph to Trey and all these players. Well, one, I don't think you compare Steph to Trey because they play so differently. Like people want to compare Steph to Trey because of the range of shooting, and that's literally the only thing that they play similarly the entire way. So I don't think it's a good comparison at all. But if we're talking of Trey as a number one, or like, can you build a championship team around Trey? I think there's going to come to a point where the organization needs to ask that. Now, is that now? I don't believe so. I think the earliest that the organization needs to ask themselves that is after next season, because if they do say they're going in a direction right now and trade Dejounte or trade trade other pieces around them to try to build another team around Trey and Jalen, then I think you need to give them time to do that, or at least a year, because one of the things that's plagued this team for so long is switching up directions or not having a direction for multiple years in a row. Like having a new front office, having new ownership, having new coaches, that's gone through multiple things so many times. So if the organization says they want to build around Trey and Jalen, give them at least a year and a half to do that. Then if that doesn't work, I think you can start to explore the idea of really like going into a rebuild. What I call a rebuild is when you don't even have a player that you're building around. You can trade then and have that consideration. But I don't think the time is now.
So, Mike, can I ask this question? What type of players should we put around Trey?
What type of players should you put around Trey?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what position. I mean, for shooting guard, for me, ideally like 6'5", 6'6" guy who's a good defender, who can shoot the three ball well, and he can kind of just do a bunch of everything. But the main thing I need him to do, the best quality, needs to be a good point of attack defender. The guy's gonna take the best guard every night and keep him from getting out of the paint, because that's our biggest problem. Say what you want about team defense, say what you want about Capella, say what you want about Okongwu's undersized, whatever. The biggest issue on this team is that everybody gets in the paint so easily on the opposite team.
I agree with that.
Okay, and that's why I said give me a SG guard that play both ways.
But
where you gonna find
we
it?
already have
Where you
that.
gonna find
play
it?
defense.
Where you gonna find it?
We can move.
Where are you gonna
Dre
find
to
a
the
shooting
two.
guard like that? I mean,
We can move Dre to the 2.
no.
Nobody fucks with that.
Dre cannot play the 2.
You don't think
He don't
DeAndre
handle the
Hunter
ball,
can play
man.
the
He
2?
got the handles. He don't have the handles.
Also, Dre is a wing defender. He struggles against small guys because they're just quicker than him. He doesn't have the lateral quick once did because of the knees. So he's still a good defender, a great defender, I'd say, but for wings, not guards.
The worst thing you could do is play players out of their position. You got to do exactly what he just said.
Look,
you got to go get a shooting guard. You got to go get a real 2 guard that shoot 30 to 40% from the 3 and defend.
I know some people at chat are asking me to say like concrete names about who I'd put at the shooting guard. Like a perfect guy to me is Dante DiVincenzo.
Okay, never mind.
Somebody that is going to be a really good defender. Somebody that's strong and he can do a bit of everything. But his best attribute is 3-point shooting and just being a good defender. Like I think
but
I don't
he also
necessarily
6'3",
start
like 6'4".
I'm not mad
write
at
his
Dante.
name down and give that to Landry, Mikey. Give that to Landry. Ask him about that guy.
He's not going to get him because he's locked up with New York, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, do you think, like you mentioned Dante DiVincenzo, do you think that the Hawks need to get like a legit star somewhere else on the roster, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
If they want to build if they got to get a championship, for sure.
Please.
But that would be at the wing. It would have to be at the wing, a small forward, preferably.
I just want a big center, 7-foot scoring center.
That's not going to do anything.
Just get
in my
DJ.
opinion.
Just
I want to
back
go
him up
Bear.
and
Give
just
Trey a go Bear, man. I want to go Bear, man.
I don't think 7-footer.
Go Bear ain't no scoring center.
Get him.
But he is a defensive center.
I'll take
and he can score. He'll be a better alley-oop player for Trey than any other guard.
I'll take Calvin Gobert. I'll take Calvin.
Ask you this: if the problem right now is that people are getting to the paint too easily, as much as people allow, as much as the Hawks allow drives, eventually the center isn't going to be able to stop every single thing, right? So if that's the problem, how would getting a 7-footer solve that?
because I
He
just
don't
seen
know. He
Gobert.
just pulling shit out his ass.
I just saw Gobert make a difference. I just saw Gobert and I just saw Gobert make a difference in the Timberwolves game against the Clippers when he was faking and doing all the other things. He got 4 block shots, and
The
then most
Timberwolves.
of the time they changed a lot of their shots because they would turn styling. They would turn styling too.
The Timberwolves also have Jaden McDaniels and Nickeil Alexander-Walker on the perimeter.
Thank you.
Right. That's fine, but they got
Okay,
and then
but
they got
Gobert
Big
doesn't
Gobert
always.
at the same time.
So that
So
I
that
get your
three.
point because Gobert
To
doesn't
be honest,
always
Gobert
need
becomes
to
a
be there.
liability in the playoffs. He
He
becomes
doesn't
a
always
liability
need to be there.
because bigs just pull him out. They just pull him.
Yep.
They go small and they pull him out the paint. And
Yep.
it is over with.
Yeah,
It's over
Kool-Aid.
with
You
for
need to go
Gobert.
watch the clip. You need to go watch the Clippers series against Utah about 2 years ago and watch how they just destroyed Gobert when he was in the game.
Yeah, I saw that, but who's the best? Who are the best players in the basketball right now? Aren't they
What
center?
are you talking
Who got
about?
MVP?
What?
Who got MVP?
You're not
Who got
Bruh.
getting
MVP?
Joker
Did
and you're not
7 foot
getting
center
Giannis.
how tall is Embiid?
He's
7
7 feet,
one.
but you're
Okay,
not
It's
how
getting
only,
tall
him.
how tall is Jokic?
it's only 2 of
7
them.
feet, but you're not getting him.
But my point, you're not understanding my point.
What? You got 2 unicorns?
Go get one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just go get one.
Yeah,
You're
just go
right.
get him.
Yeah,
go
go
just go
find.
get
Go,
him.
you
Okay,
got to
Kool-Aid.
look for
Kool-Aid.
him. If you're a
Hold on,
good
hold on, hold on,
manager,
y'all.
Y'all
That's
go
funny.
facts.
Kool-Aid.
find him.
That is facts.
Kool-Aid. Just because you 7'2" don't mean you're gonna be Joker or Joel.
I did not. I
I'm just
said
saying it ain't gonna be that
did
easy
I
just to go
say
get them.
the
I'm
two
saying
It's
it just
not.
ain't
It's
gonna
not
be
gonna be
that
that
easy.
easy. It
the
sounds
two
good though. It sounds
hey
good, but
I wrote can I get, like I said the last time, could I get a JaVale McGee?
What the? That's
But
not
would you
true.
compare JaVale to those two?
He's
No, I'm not.
37.
But I'm saying, but he have participated on teams that he have
He's
helped get to
37.
championship.
Kool-Aid. What is he
He's
gonna
like
do for us?
37.
What he gonna do? He gonna do a lot of things. He gonna be athletic 7-footer,
Okay,
and he can block shots.
okay,
Kool-Aid
but
trying
is
to go
that
to
a
bed,
problem
bro.
right now? No.
Huh?
Is that a problem on this team right now? No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not.
It is. When
How,
you play,
Kool-Aid? We don't have point of attack or defenders.
when we play against 7-foot centers, we lose because we too small.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why we.
okay.
It's not. We got to be big, man. We got to go big, man. I'm just telling y'all, we got to go big. We got to go big.
that's what I've been trying to
We're
say.
too little.
And but hold on. You say we're too little, but you said we can win with the littlest point guard in the league.
That's not the point I'm making. I'm talking about
That is the point you're making.
centers. I'm talking
That
about
is the point
in
you're
the
making.
center, in the power forward, in the forward spot, and especially in the center and the power forward spot. We are too little.
What about the point guard spot?
What about the point guard spot?
Wait,
The
why are
point
we
guard
too
spot,
little
we
at
got
power
a
forward?
point guard spot that leads the league in sacking and assists and
But
lead
Wait.
all
How are we
but
too
NBA.
he's
little at
still
the power
small.
forward?
That's
And we
taking
lead all NBA.
moving
And he leads
goalposts.
all
Are we winning
NBA
with that? Are we
with
winning
points
with it
and
right now?
assists.
Are we
So
winning with
don't
the
talk
league?
about
No,
the
we're not.
6'1" point
So it
guard
doesn't
that
matter.
is one of the
If
best
we're
point
not
guards
winning,
in all
it doesn't
NBA.
matter.
Wait, why are we undersized at power forward, Kool-Aid? How are we undersized? We have a 6'9" guy and a 6'8" guy right now. How are we undersized?
That's
We're not.
small. You got to
What the?
be
But
bigger, man, in the
But you know
power
where we are
forward,
Bruh.
man,
undersized at?
because we are
We're
playing
undersized
against.
at
Oh
point.
my gosh. Oh my
Look,
Mikey, I
gosh.
like when you
Mikey,
we are playing
Oh
a
my
6'8"
gosh.
guy and a power forward spot in that center.
roughly power forward size.
Tatum is the same size. He's too little. We too little, man. We don't.
Tatum
Stop
starts
it.
at
I'm
Tatum
power
got,
forward.
Little
saying
for
we
power
too
Tatum got
forward.
little.
taller.
I'm
Tatum
So are
telling
the
you guys,
Celtics
we
too little,
too
Kool-Aid?
little, man. That's
Kool-Aid,
all
are
I'm
the
just
Celtics
saying.
too small?
Huh?
Are the Celtics too small because they have a 6'6"
Yes,
small
and they
forward and a
went. That's
6'9" power
and
forward?
that's why they went and got that rookie, that young boy,
What?
Who?
That rookie?
that rookie
Who they
young
get?
boy. What
Who
his
they
name?
get?
How tall is he?
The rookie?
Yeah, the
You talking
rookie
about
who
their
be
backup
playing. They
center?
just got.
Their
They
You talking about
coming
the
off the
backup center?
bench.
What? Their
The
backup
dude
center
that
is Luke
coming off the
Cornett?
bench.
Yeah, that's what I'm lost.
they're a small team, Kool-Aid. Is
I'm
his point.
saying I understand
They're
that.
winning.
He talking about Luke
No, they
Cornett.
not.
Height
They
don't
record
make
is
you.
work.
How are
Height
They
they
is
don't
not
not
make
too
you
even
a
small?
in.
good team first
They
and
is not
foremost.
even in. They in 11th
Hey, hold
spot.
on,
They
bro.
not
Height don't
winning.
make you a good team.
Who?
I mean, a good
They're
team.
in the 11th spot. You know why they not winning? When they won their championship, they won with big players.
Man, whatever. Height don't
They
make you a
won
better
with
player.
centers.
What
When
the
they
fuck
won
are you
their
Height don't
talking
make you a
championship,
about?
better player.
Hold
they
on, what team
won
are we
with
talking about?
centers and they won with
I don't know
big
what the hell you're
players.
talking about.
When the Celtics got in the 11th spot, who we talking about?
Yeah. Who?
Huh?
Celtics are a small team and they are
I'm
winning.
saying Golden State is not even
I
in
would
the
go to
play-in
State. Oh,
spot
we
right
switched up
now.
to another team. My bad.
I'm saying Golden State ain't even in the play-in spot right now because they too little.
Man,
And they
you just went from Golden State from the
went and got
South
a
to Golden
guy
State.
out of
We're
the G
losing because
League
we're
that's
dumb.
about
Kool-Aid.
6'11", or
You
close
gonna
to
listen for a
7
second,
foot.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, you just
We
saying
are
something to try
losing
to fit
because
your
we're a
point.
dumbass team.
Huh?
We're losing because we're a dumbass team, period.
Yeah, you just said it. Trash players, dumb players. Okay.
Dumb coach, dumb front office.
Exactly.
Dumb front
Ain't
office.
nobody
Hold
ain't
on.
agreeing with you
Not a
on
dumb
that.
coach.
They got nothing to do with size.
So what we got to do about it is and with the dumb team,
Ask your front
okay.
office.
And right now we locked in. Quinn not going anywhere anytime soon. Landry, he got one more year. If not this year, he gonna be gone.
What? I don't think
Okay.
that would go.
And then we got Starry DJ. We got Starry Clint.
You confusing me, bro. You confused me, right? We went from the size to everything else. Which one is it? Pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, in order for us to win, we have to go big.
Okay.
Bruh.
So again,
Oh my
it was
God.
So we got
Mo
Mo G right now. Mo G is
Kool-Aid,
6'11".
You gonna listen for a minute?
Go ahead.
It was brought up that the Celtics are a small team. They winning. So what's the problem?
Celtics are a small team, though.
Celtics is a small
Who keeps
team.
saying that? The Celtics are not a small team.
Celtics has never been a complete small team. They always had a center close to 7 foot.
Whatever. You're not listening.
But their point guard,
Derek
White, is like 6'6".
I call it Porzingis.
7'3", I think. 7'2".
Okay, then. So they small. How
I didn't say
tall
they
is
were
Tatum?
small.
Tatum is
I never
6'8".
said
He
they
the
were
same
small.
height. How tall is Tatum? Tatum the same height
They got
as
one dude
Otungu.
that's 7 feet.
And what
And
position
he
do
play on the
Tatum
wing.
play?
And
What
he don't play
position do
center.
Tatum
He play on
play?
the wing. He play on the wing.
I
What
feel like
position?
the Celtics have a big team, though. They have Derek White. He's like 6'6", 6'5" at the point. Then they got
They
Jaylen
big
Brown
all
6'8"
around.
at the 2. Yeah, but we're not that. Trey cannot be the best player, bro, and we win. He's just too small.
You keep going back to Trey, man. You got but you got smaller players around him. That's what I'm saying. You got smaller players around him.
Who's smaller than Trey?
Huh?
Who's smaller than Trey?
Who's small? I said you got smaller players throughout the team. They are smaller than the most teams that we play.
Well, name them. Name the teams.
We were bigger than Charlotte.
They smaller than Chicago. They smaller than Milwaukee. Okay. And tonight, in actuality, they actually were smaller than Charlotte.
Oh,
no.
Wrong.
Okay. So you know why?
I do see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, though. I still
You know
feel
why?
like I don't all the way think they like playing with Trey. Honestly, no one wants to talk about that. I don't think they really like playing with Trey that much. I'm gonna just keep that all the way 100 because everything they get tired of that shit. We be up and then Trey shoot a 35-footer for no reason. And you can just see the niggas, you can see them drop their shoulders like, here we go with this shit again.
Here we go. You finna start with the Trey. What Trey do and what he don't do. We finna get in that conversation
being honest, bro.
again.
I'm just being honest.
Go look at the games when Trey scores. His scores, and he come out and play a game and shoot 25, 30, 25 times. Go look and see how many. Go look at the win-loss record when Trey is coming out there and say, bumped y'all brothers who ain't coming out here to play, and he takes the game over. Go look at all the games that we won when he scored 30 points or more. No, go look at the record of other games that we win when Trey scored 30 points or more.
We're 11.
Go look at that. Y'all always start in on Trey.
Mikey, if I run up and down the court with you and I don't pass you the ball, I shoot 30 times. Are you gonna be mad at me?
Yeah,
I am.
Mikey, let me tell you something, Mikey. If you a point guard and you come down, and I'm telling you what Gil Arena said. They had a conversation. What point guard? I'm just telling you what other pros said. I ain't talking about y'all rinkadink. Y'all are rinkadink. I'm talking about what other pros says. Other pros.
Check the ratings on
I'm talking about what.
Gilbert Arenas is not a championship player.
But you don't care about
never
what
cared about
pros
winning championships.
No, I don't.
I'm talking about
about that bag.
I'm talking about
Shaq.
I'm talking about Shaq. I'm talking about other pros. Other pros says
ain't no damn difference because they
other
play.
pros says that if they play with
Who
Trey, they
cares?
would rather play with Trey because everybody would eat.
Okay.
Because he passed the ball more than he had more assists than any other guard. They said they would rather play with Trey because everybody would eat.
But that's not amounting to winning.
Defense.
Yeah, he is a passer.
That's not amounting to winning.
We are not winning because we got sorry players. We're not winning because we don't have good players.
Kool-Aid, the man cannot get 13 and 14 assists a night and have 30 points, and we've been saying we get sorry. Like, somebody scoring those baskets to get assists, bro.
Exactly. Dre has been going crazy lately. And JJ.
You can't.
So why not build around those two guys?
But you don't.
Let's build around those two guys.
Yeah, but Dre's trash according to a lot of people here.
He's not trash to me. I don't give a fuck about them other people. I say we need to build on them two niggas.
But nobody, you know what stats nobody keep. You know what how many stats nobody keep in the league.
We keep
how many shots? How many assists that Trey passed the ball to the open man and they miss? Those stats are not kept. If they hit those shots, Trey will lead the league in assists. You know why Halliburton leads the league in assists over Trey? Because he have good shooters around him.
Or they have a 7-second offense.
Stats are kept like that. But I'm gonna ask you this: the most important stat is the wins and losses. Damn all that other shit you talking about.
Thank you.
Exactly. You are certainly right. I ain't disagreeing with you. And we got a sorry team. That's the reason why we not winning. And it's not because of Trey.
We established all that. Why we keep regurgitating the same shit?
Because you keep saying the same stuff. You say the same stuff. I say the same stuff.
Kool-Aid.
But you don't make sense though.
You don't make
and y'all don't make no sense either.
Oh, okay.
Kool-Aid, you keep saying, look, let somebody else talk too, bro.
I'm letting you go ahead and talk.
I ain't said me.
So Mikey, I got a question for Mikey. Mikey, how do you feel?
Well, I have to like put my head in my hand because of some of the asinine comments that be coming out of Kool-Aid mouth, and he just switched topics, like we switching conversations in here. I'll be like, bro, what are you talking about? It's funny to me, man. Like, truthfully, bro. Like, look, tonight was a bad win overall. All right, I said it in New Pex. in our Facebook group, man. The team looked like they was already on vacation before they even laced them up. Man. They looked like they was on vacation. I mean, we going back to the game because we didn't talk about an hour and a half about Trey and all this, but whatever. You know, it's just good. It's just fandom. That's at the end of the day, it's fandom. But for the team purposes, man, we look like we didn't want to win tonight, even though we were the better team. Because if you let a Trey Man and Brandon Miller just come out and destroy you like they did.
Yeah,
that you ain't trying to win tonight. I mean, it's just like some
over a month ago, y'all ain't here.
Yeah, and just like some of the things that y'all been pointing out, we're going back to, man, like the contested shots and shooting. Bogey, like, you know, we know Bogey can make tough shots, but sometimes, man, like, you don't have to shoot the ball every single time. Like, I watched one possession where the Hawks moved the ball like 6-7 times and fouled DeAndre Hunter for a wide open three. He splashed it. And I was like, that's good ball movement. Why do we get back to doing that? And we'll come back right back down and go one-on-one and dribble, shoot, and then clank. You know what I mean? Like, it was really bad offensively. It was really bad offensively. And Bogey and Trey and Dejounte, their point of attack defense tonight, they just wasn't there.
But it's always bad though.
I know, but tonight it looked even more egregious, man. Like they just I don't care tonight. Like, I watched Trey get blown by Trey Man, and Garrison Matthews just waved his hand at the defender. It's like, you got it, bro. I was like, what are we doing?
It showed. I think it also showed today, like, this was Trey Man's 15th game of the season, but like it looked like the Hawks just wanted to get to the All-Star break or like trudging to get there. Trey Man was like, "Hey, this is my 15th game of the season. All right, I don't care. I'm hooping."
Thank you, Mikey. And then, Mikey, at the same time, the Hawks are fighting for their lives, or what we think they are, for this 10th and 9th seed, man. And you come out and you blow a game to Charlotte, who had the first double-digit win of the year, and oh, by the way, their first 20-point double-digit win of the year as well, and you let them just beat the brakes off you, man. Like,
just 20 points after just losing to the Bulls.
Man.
Look, we could have gone into the break like because I think we can all agree that we had a great homestand. That 6-game homestand, 4-2. We lost to the Clippers, lost to the Mavs. All right, so be it. Good teams here. And we won against the other guys, and then we lose to the Celtics and the Clippers. All right, that's fine. But then we have these games where we could have had a great stretch. We could have been 8-2 going into the All-Star break, and we lose to two teams that we should have easily beaten.
I agree. And you know what pisses me off? We will play teams like Celtics hard, but we'll come out and just drop duds to teams like Chicago Bulls and Charlotte Hornets. Like, please make it make sense. Like, they've been doing it for the last couple of years.
I knew we were losing tonight. I knew we was gonna lose.
We are. I knew it too. Because it's Charlotte.
Charlotte also just has our number. I hate to say it, but like
they do.
Like it's ridiculous. Like this team cannot beat the Hornets. I don't get it. Like
they come to play the Hawks with a chip on their shoulder, man, because they got knocked out of the playoff twice.
Look,
I
think
so
let me tell y'all somebody fact check me on this. Somebody fact check me, but I'm pretty sure our record against the Hornets,
bro.
I'm pretty sure our record against the Hornets last 7 games is 1-6.
Ever since we had Trey Young, bro, we have not been playing good versus the Hornets. Ever since we got
I'm pretty sure it's 1-6 or 1-5, something like that.
Pharaoh, you're right. We did win one last year, but they blew us out.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's like 1-6. I mean, I think we got 1, but they 9 times out of 10 they're gonna beat us.
And Trey Young numbers are not good versus the Hornets. They're not good.
Or Chicago. Ding, 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 ding. Or Chicago.
Yeah, but they come to play up with a chip, man, because we knocked them out of the play-in twice. We knocked Chicago out of the play-in, and we knocked Indiana out of the play-in. So I mean, they play us like that.
Kool-Aid, they don't even have half the people on that team. You talking about we play with a chip, man? Like they just play us better, and the Hawks just submission to them every time.
The Bulls, I can understand Trey struggling against. I mean, I'm not going to discredit the Bulls' perimeter defense. It's very good, but the Hornets, I just don't get.
Yeah, it's just pretty bad. And
it's not the only team. Toronto, we struggle with Toronto.
Too,
with Heat, we struggle with
No,
everybody.
Trey destroys Toronto. What are you talking about?
Very, very disappointed.
This year, but the past couple of years, Toronto was giving us the business.
This year.
What'd you say?
I said I'm very, very disappointed in Trey Young tonight. Very disappointed. He the only all NBA player out there, and he looked like a jag tonight. He should have been high. He should have been putting up 40 tonight.
I agree. He had a rookie on him. He had the 3-year. He had the 3-year player who been bench right.
I just feel like he's so small. It takes so much. It takes so much out of him. It takes so much out of him.
I don't care. That's why you get paid the max money. You the only all NBA player out there. Only one.
Only All-Star too, ain't he? Yeah, only All-Star there too.
Yeah.
Demond, hold on. Since Demond back, I got a question. Do you feel like we should try to move away from Trey, try to get what we can from him, and just start over? How do you feel about that?
I feel the owner got to spend money, bro. He has never. This is what I say. You need to go all in, push the chips all in, and let them fall where they may. And then if it don't work, then you get off of them. But you got to be fair to the player, bro. We ain't put nobody around him but Murray. Let's be real here.
You know he's
and now the ownership and people trying to convince us that we gotta wait another year for Jalen Johnson. Oh, wait for a combo. Man, listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Look at the fucking Clippers. Okay. How many young niggas on that team?
If that, a couple.
They not started though. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying though.
They got man about the youngest one on them.
Amir Coffey.
Do you see that team? Do you see that payroll? Do you see the quality of players? We don't have that.
That's pretty much any contender team right now. I mean,
so you just answered. You just told me something that we not a contender. You just told me that right there with that phrase. You just said we ain't contender shit. So,
Clippers, Nuggets, Phoenix.
So we gonna trade Trey Young and do what? And do what exactly? What we gonna do?
Also, I don't trust Landry to trade. I don't trust Landry to pull that step out.
You gonna get some picks tonight. You gonna trade him. You gonna get some picks, and then what are we going to do?
Hey, Demar, I would love for the owner to spend some money, man. Go put some balls around
You got
him. Go
that's the
go
only
get some
thing.
real
Pause.
dudes,
That's the
man. Go
only
get
thing
some
that's
real
keeping me.
dudes,
That's
man. Let's go
Kool-Aid. I'm gonna
and
tell
let's
you,
go buy
Kool-Aid.
that championship,
Kool-Aid.
man.
Kool-Aid, I'm gonna tell you. This the only thing that's keeping me fucking with Trey. Cause I know we ain't put shit around him, bro. And when I say it, niggas call me a hater, but I sit right there and first thing I do, Luka Doncic is playing right now, playing with a fucking champion, all NBA multi-time player in Kyrie. Best one of the best under the rim players, best layup package. Before that, he played with Porzingis, multi-time All-Star. He was the franchise player in New York. We ain't put nobody, bro. Listen, we ain't put nobody around Trey, but I'm telling you, this is what they doing because they so fucking cheap. That's why they pushing that JJ shit. That's why they pushing the Onyeka, the Mogan, because they want us to wait.
Be careful, Damon. You're gonna
Listen,
get accused as a Trey Bay. Be careful.
listen, get goddamn package who you need to package, okay, and get a fucking proven all NBA player in here right now.
That's well, I said that's the only way you're gonna save Trey here in
How
Atlanta,
long
man.
are we
That's
gonna
at
keep
least
waiting? How long? So wait for
you
JJ.
can't
How
build
long
no
I gotta
more.
wait for this motherfucker?
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
Landry
that's what I'm
kept
saying.
talking about, man. When Landry was in the interview,
Kobe
it's
Buffkin.
always will
How
wait.
long? I ain't even waiting for Kobe Buffkin because this nigga don't even play him right now.
That's
So how
Damon
long
is
we gotta
speaking
wait?
facts.
How long you
Damon is
gotta wait
speaking
for this
facts.
motherfucker? You done tricked off the other first round pick. We gotta wait for AJ too. They
Yep.
keep trying to sell us on this youth shit. Fuck that. Look at the championship contenders, fellas. Look.
We know. Yeah.
Are they
Look at Boston.
developing niggas right now?
No.
No, I'd say the only team that has actually developed like mostly of their young players and a contenders right now is the
It's
Nuggets.
OKC. Well,
And
Let's be
Nuggets.
real. And guess what,
OKC.
Mikey?
Okay,
That's a
see?
real
7
thing.
years.
well,
7 years.
OKC, OKC is too young for me.
And
I
for
don't think they're
the
gonna do anything.
Nuggets, Mikey, for the Nuggets, they got lucky because they hit on a real fucking generational fucking talent, Hall of Famer, everything. They
Yeah,
hit
well,
on them.
we got to give them credit too. They developed them.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
him for
he
like
did it.
But what I'm
years now.
saying is, listen, that development. Listen, when you a fucking future Hall of Famer, dog.
No,
it don't
I
take
know,
much.
but
Listen. They went and traded. They drafted well with Porter Jr. So I'll give you
And
credit on them for developing him.
they had Yusuf Nurkic
They
too.
turned
They
him.
had
They
Yusuf
turned him
Nurkic.
to a fucking max money player. So I'll give you credit, Mikey, on the developing right there for the Nuggets. But they went and traded for Aaron Gordon.
That was a great pickup. That was a great
their
pickup.
core,
So, but
their
what I'm saying
top
is,
three
they
options.
spent the money.
KP.
And Murray too.
They
You
spent
can't
the
forget about
money
Murray.
Kent
and
Murray
the
too.
pick,
Yeah,
right?
their top three. The Celtics with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. The Nuggets, their top three were all developed internally. So like but the most obvious way to contend in the NBA is to get all these money because like Denver's not a market like that. So like
Nope.
the best option, yes, is to spend money, get into that tax, get players to come here to play with some stars. But when teams have success and develop players, that's when you give them a lot of credit. That's why I give a ton of credit to the Nuggets, also to the Celtics because
The Warriors too.
and the Warriors
Murray,
exactly.
Clay, Draymond.
Yeah,
I don't
the
get
Warriors.
no
Yeah,
credit.
The
Celtics
thing
ain't
is
won that,
that
bro.
they play their guys right off the bat. Look how quick
I
they
don't
played
get no
this is
Kaminga,
credit.
man.
But guess
controversial.
what, Mikey?
This is
Kaminga?
last thing, Damon. This is controversial, but I don't qualify the Kevin Durant team with the Golden State as a super team because Golden State, you give them all their credit for developing Steph, developing Dre, Kevon Looney, Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant was the only guy they added to that team that wasn't developed pretty much internally in their core. They also had Jordan Poole. So like
and
to me, that's not a super team.
Don't forget Iguodala.
And he was already
Barnes
really
was
good.
drafted too.
He was already really good with the Nuggets and the Sixers before he got to the Warriors. But
he was gone.
I'm saying he was drafted when they started winning championships.
But yeah, like that's why to me that's not a super team on the Warriors. But yeah, go ahead.
We ain't even had a super team. Hell, we
The only
ain't had
super team that won was the Heat.
average team in
Yeah, that is a super team because
that was
Chris
the only
Bosh
team
and
that
LeBron
won.
weren't
Miami.
developed.
That's it. In the Celtics.
Let me tell you, man. Look at us and look at the contenders. They have multi all-star players. They spend money. They in the luxury tax. Like I try to tell these folks, those content. You think Steve Ballmer give a fuck about whatever fucking penalty he got to do?
He don't
He don't
care.
give a
He
fuck
does
about
not
that.
care.
Do you
But
think
look
that
That's
though,
why
with
they
the
pay some of the
Celtics though,
women.
they had
do you think
some of them
do you
teams had to
think that
give away.
owner?
They had
You
to give
think
away
that
shit to get
owner?
it back.
Hey, you think that owner of Phoenix give a fuck about whatever penalty he got? That motherfucker got there, got KD and Bill, and it
And he
seemed
got him
like in
yet
a
last
30-day
year.
period. It seemed like.
Yeah. Soon as he got ownership of the team last year, when he got Kevin Durant, like the
And I
next
say
day.
all this to say this. I say all that to say this. You can do all that, and if it don't work, like people like to crack jokes on the Suns. But if I'm a Suns fan, not even gonna do that. An Atlanta fan, we ain't never done that. So if you had an owner who came in here and went and got 2 stars and it didn't work, you tell me you still
They
not
say
gonna
he
get an owner
tried.
credit. You're gonna be like, you know what? At least he fucking tried because ain't nobody
Yeah.
before then.
I tell you, the Celtics did it. The Celtics did when they
We out
won that
here
championship with
dumpster
They
Garnett.
diving.
did.
Them.
They did. They went and got Garnett
Let me
and
tell you,
Ray Allen.
Kool-Aid. Listen. Y'all listen to me, fellas. It's so bad. It's so bad. We got fans watching College Park, nigga.
You about to cut off in 10 seconds, 2 hours
Do
here.
you hear me? Oh, my bad. They watching College Park. That's how bad we are, bro. Fans is on Twitter talking about, let's go College Park. They playing an hour. Let's be real. I don't see nobody else talk about they damn G League team like we do. Niggas be getting, hey, Kobe went for 45. And you know what I be saying? This nigga ain't finna do this shit up here. Because he ain't gonna play.
They ain't gonna play them.
Hey, man. Hey, salute to everybody who tapped in, man. We're gonna be backstage still chopping it up, man. You know, your boy in the garage, decompression, your song for that bullshit ass whipping we took today. But I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all know what time it is, man. Salute to everybody who tapped in. Salute to everybody who tapped in at the watch along.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be good. Have a good night.
Thank
Y'all
God
be
for
safe.
running the
Be safe
show
out
while I
there.
was in the garage decompressing and whatnot. But y'all come tap in backstage, man. We'll probably be out there for about another 20, 30 minutes. Feel me?
Bro,
So let me drop this link
Demond,
real quick. Yo, go ahead, Juan.
bro, we just talked about before you came back on. Like these boys are in the garage before the game even started. they was in the garage before the game even started, bro. We were just talking about it, but it was so lackluster play from everybody that
Bro,
not
when I
named
saw
Jalen Johnson or Dre.
Dejounte get lost on defense and put his hands up and just was like, I was like, really?
I knew it was one of those nights when Trey started going passive and he don't want to shoot the ball and then he gets blocked at the rim. He's like, look, I'm gonna just jog back. It's okay. We don't need this W. We don't need this W.
Peace.
Yeah, he's like, we don't